Howdy ho peeps, howdy ho, it's Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, yeah. There's a new map on Sniper Elite 4, so I thought I'd give it a play. Does anybody else want to play with me? That is the question. And if not, then I'll go on my lonesome. I'll just check the chat, see if everybody is okay, cool, and having fun. Mark Rocks Nuts is in the chat. It's his game. You want to play, Mr. Mark? And Vicky's here. You want to play, Mark? I've been to party if you want to play. If it doesn't go down well, then I'll play for a short time and then we could raid Wes's channel. Or we could have side by side, you could go watch West and me at the same time. Choose wisely, Vicky, your spatter depends on it. Just saying. Hell of a sleepy, yeah, no worries. This any good? Oh, hello, Mark. Says Colin. Ah, it's an awesome game. I need to go a quick match. I'll just do any. We're looking for the new maps. Would be awesome. Race car driver Gankek, Ninin Lels Kalan and GG Bajas, Dingo 950 and some Bombas. Play, Vicky, yeah. I'll invite if you want. Is this the new one? I'm not sure. Bullet drop, friendly fire, aim assist, tag with binoculars. Go, go, go! I think this is the new map. Okay. Shit. Is this your level, Mark? Okay, where's that come from? This is every man for himself. This distance king, every man for himself. There's like, doesn't look like there's any teams on that one. Just looks like it's a best, get the best shot. Come on, Vicky, you can do it. Join the party. Play. We can be just as terrible as a team. Hi, Rena. What? Any nut shots? Not yet. I've just downloaded this. This is new DLC. All the DLC's free, by the way. I don't have the season pass either. It's all the map packs are free. Mark's been good that way. Ah. So I've never played this before. Be the bush, be the bush. It's free, Alex. It's free. Okay, no idea where that came from. Reverse first at the moment. Whoop, whoop. Don't stay near barrels.
Hello.
Hello.
I will see if I can do it.
Have you downloaded the game? Shit.
I have the game on disc, but I'm not sure if it needs to
update
update.
either yesterday or today.
I'll check it now see if it needs to update. I haven't played this game since Ian last streamed it, so I don't even know if I can even remember the buttons. It's been a long time since I played this game.
It's been a while since I played it.
Is anyone else joining, or is it just me and you?
I don't know. Alex might come.
Come on, Alex.
It looks like I'm on every man for himself at the moment, and I'm last because I haven't seen any. Well, I've seen somebody, but he got shot before I could shoot him.
You're on a roll today. This is your 4th stream.
Cheese and ham. Roll.
What do I do? Can I join your game, or do I just...
If you can, you could try and join it. If you look on your updates, it should say that your notifications should tell you that it's been downloaded, or it needs to be downloaded.
Something in my eye, which don't help. Sniper Elite 4. Updated file. It says it looks like it might have updated on its own. It says I'm version 1.13. So I think it just automatically did it.
Excellent.
I've never been on multiplayer before. Do I need to set up anything? Do I need to create a character or anything? Or
no, you can go with the one that's there. You'll get given one automatically. You can change it and upgrade it there.
Browse games. Can I join your game? Do you know what game you're in?
It's called Distance King. Oh, there's somebody there.
No, I can't see that on here. It might be full.
Wrong button. Shit. No, no, no. Fuck.
I wonder if I can join you by going to the.
Go into, see if you can go into my settings and what I'm playing, and then see if you can join game from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do. See. But if it's a free for all,
It
you're
like
gonna kill me.
It looks like there's one space free. Now there's another level 1, so there's somebody else's brand spanking new. And there's another 11 and 20.
It says join in lobby now, so.
Yeah, Vicky is connected. No stream sniping now.
No, I haven't. Well, I've got the stream on here, but I haven't actually got the sound or anything on. I'll turn it off if you want.
Fine.
But
no, that's fine.
to be fair, I wouldn't even be able to stream snipe you anyway. I'm that rubbish that I probably wouldn't even be able to find you.
I'm hiding in a rock beside a rock near the snow.
Distance king, right? Right. Let's work out what the buttons are. That's to crouch. It's been so long since I played this game. I didn't even get to choose my loadout. Okay. So I've just got a basic loadout.
There's a guy there.
Oh. Oh, dead.
Was that you?
I died. It might have been you. You might have killed me. I don't know, but I was out in the open.
Me. I witnessed it. I think maybe possibly.
I was out in the open. I'm out in the open because it's just because I'm trying to work out like where to go. How do you? I don't know the buttons. All right. I need to try and find somewhere to hide so I can snipe. Find a vantage point.
Right 3 is use your binoculars.
Oh, that's what I was trying to work out. I was pressing loads of buttons. I threw a grenade. You little shit. Someone just tried to kill me. But Hi Alex, I shot something by his head. How'd you change weapon, like quickly, like fast?
L1.
Здравствуйте. Two seconds.
Jesus, I'm like Ian, aim bastard. Reload!
Jesus, no! Who's that?
I got headshot.
No, it was me! No, it was me!
Oh, sorry, Dougie. all those shots went everywhere, and then I managed to get a headshot. Did I kill you? Sorry.
My room is a shit hit.
I've got
PC Tech, the Pro Wizard. What program do you use to record your gameplay, please? At the moment I'm using XSplit, and I have Elgato HD60 capture pebble thing.
How do you run? Is it
L3?
L3.
Sometimes you can't run though, depending on the settings of the game.
Oh yeah, because he's got that heart rate thing, hasn't he? I forgot about that. I haven't played this game. I need to start playing this game again, you know. Who are you?
Can I join your session? I can't remember. It's been months since I've played it.
Oh, I got shot in the back. Was that you? Did you get revenge,
it's full
Dougie?
at the moment, but
Play a loadout. Right, I'm gonna get all my loadout in a minute.
I'm sure that there's a quicker way to change your weapon than just doing L.
Yeah, triangle, I think. No, well, on the D-pad, use left and right.
That's it. That's the one. Yeah, that's it. Well, I don't know if this is beginner's luck, but I've managed to get 2 kills.
These an upgrade.
Game over. And I'm sitting about 8 feet away from the TV, so I can't even see it.
Hi West. I thought you were playing Battlegrounds. I went live just as you did, man.
Look at me, look. It's not very good, is it? 2 kills, 3 deaths.
Have they added
When did this
teabagging
DLC
yet?
come out exactly?
2 days ago.
Oh. So it's not a new map then? Is it just like a new
It's a
map?
new map.
Yeah, it's a new map.
Are you sure it's a
There's
new
new
map?
mode as
Because
well.
I was playing this a couple of months ago.
There's a new mode as well, I think.
Unless it's
Mine, I just looked at mine and it said it updated yesterday.
Mode.
Yeah, it might just be a similar looking map. I don't know.
This is new,
This
I
looks
think.
really.
Oh, hang
I've
on, I
never
can pick
played
my
it
load
before.
out. I might just keep this.
Could I
Because
have
to be
an
honest, I
inventory?
don't really know what any of the other guns are.
Solo survival.
wonder if
Do I
there's a
need to be
camera.
an alpha or a bravo? Does that matter?
What for
Don't
your map?
think so.
Your shitballs.
For the-
Press button.
It just...
What for your loadout? No,
I just-
it's your kind of preference.
I just leave it as it is actually. Because it looks like I've got my weapons, what I use for my single player anyway, so I'll just use that.
I'm in. I think no, I'm not.
I'm not.
There's Dougie's left.
I'm loading into a game, I think. Not sure. Yeah, I'm in Distance King. Do I need to leave?
I'm out of the game.
Do you want me to leave? There's some spaces by the looks of it, but...
We could do a quick match. Wait a minute, I'll see if I can create a game.
Yeah, I'll
Team
leave this lobby.
deathmatch mode, village, urban rail yard, marina, dockyard, compound, Nightwoods. That's new. That fortress. That's new. Bunker.
Can I ask a really random question that maybe someone in the chat might know as well? I bought some strawberries today. Do I need to keep them in the fridge, or can I just leave them out and they'll still be alright?
I think you put them in the fridge.
Put them in the fridge. Generally,
Because otherwise they'll just go too soft. I think.
If you buy them in the supermarket, and they're usually in a refrigerated section.
Because I normally do put strawberries in the fridge, but I never had any room left in my fridge when I went shopping, so I left them out, but I'm just a bit worried to eat them because they've been out all day. Now I'm looking at them thinking, should I eat them?
I mean, unless they're like really soft and that, I wouldn't have thought they'd matter unless they've gone discoloured as well.
Okay,
They just look normal.
I've created a public game. We should be able to.
They should be fine.
I should be able to invite you.
Okay.
The person you want to ask though is John D.
I was going to say.
I'm sure they're all right.
It's his game.
They normally, strawberries normally go quite furry when they go off, don't they? They go all like mouldy, so they don't look mouldy, so they're
Same
all
as
right.
oranges and
I'm just a bit worried because it's hot today. It's just like, well, I don't know where it's like where you are, but here it's like
pissing down here.
It's hit like 30 degrees here today. It's been really hot.
It was pissing down this morning, thundering and lightning.
We had a massive thunderstorm at like 3 o'clock this morning, and that went on till about 5, 6 o'clock this morning. But then we've had 30 degrees today, but apparently tomorrow it's going to be raining all day. So
it was here, so maybe we can have your weather now.
yeah, you might swap. Our sunshine might go to you. So, but I don't mind. I like the rain.
I like
all
either.
the multiplayer maps in this are free. Says Mark. Have I ever encountered a problem? Either if you're looking for gameplay, you just either see XSplit is free and OBS is free, so you need to try both of them. I don't really need to send you an email because you just need to go on Google and do OBS or XSplit, but you also need a capture card if you're going to do it for console. if you're doing it from PC, I think you're okay. But if you're doing console games, you need a capture card.
If you've got a PC, and you've got an NVIDIA graphics card above 650, try Shadowplay.
Shadowplay on your NVIDIA.
Yeah. As long as it's above a 650 card.
How are you liking Until Dawn, Alex?
I love it.
Was that your first playthrough, or you? Is this,
Yeah,
have you played it
my
before?
first one.
Yeah, I've played through it once, but I want to go through it again just to change the story up so I can see what happens like the other way.
I'm trying to. I didn't want Emily to survive because she's a bitch. And
Yeah, I saw today you shot her in the eye. I was like, no.
Well, I didn't know that.
I can't remember who's
They said that if you they said if
she's the bitchy one.
Yeah, she said it because they said if they get bitten, then they turn into those things. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, those.
So that's why I shot her, but apparently I didn't need to. But I would have shot her anyway, I think. And then I wanted to keep save Jessica, but Mike was too slow and he kept bumping into things and took the wrong route. So then she ended up dying, and then I'm trying to save Samantha.
Guys, 2v2.
What? Alex, it's me and you against Dougie in a random.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, I really like it.
So in the last game, I got 2 kills and 3 deaths, so I thought that was pretty good. Hopefully in this one, I'll get 2 kills and no deaths.
Have you made use of your $1 by $5 donate? No, what was it I gave you? Is it $3 Canadian dollars? It was like £1.94.
What? That you sent me?
The donation I gave you.
Yeah, I got charged 89p to transfer it back to UK pounds.
What is this match? Is it
It's team deathmatch.
Do we just have to hunt? Oh, okay. Just have to kill you.
It's me and HBA versus you and Alex.
You wouldn't get
match.
charged to convert something back into pounds.
I did. PayPal charged me 89 pence.
Whenever I buy something off PayPal or through PayPal, it never charges me to convert it back.
Yeah, it was the conversion rate.
Because the reason I
from Canadian dollars to pounds.
Because the reason I put it into Canadian dollars is because then you get more for your money.
No, Dougie's got an extra person on his team now.
I did get more for my money, and I thank you for the donation. But I also got charged to convert it back from Canadian dollars to pounds. So I got less for my money. So
it's fine. I'll send it you in Vietnamese dong next.
It's fine. Thank you for donating. It's just you don't need to.
I'm gonna send you like a Japanese yen or whatever it's called.
I'll send you 10,000 yen. It's about £100.
Because then I'll just get okay. Wherever shit balls. Who's that? Oh, cunt. Alex.
Ooh, we're winning. Well done, Alex. You've got an extra person on your team. I'll call cheat.
Hacks.
Yeah, we should be allowed to snipe.
It's an open lobby, so they're starting to join. Yeah, we're starting to fill up. It's fine.
I can't really remember what happens when your heart rate gets too high. Like, do you die or anything? You don't die, do you?
You just can't really run.
You can't aim as well. And
okay.
you're little.
It's just because the whole screen just went red, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna die."
No, it's just your stamina goes rapidly down.
It's been a while, so I need to really get in. I really enjoyed this game, and I went through the first 2 or 3 missions in this, campaign, but.
And then everyone stops playing it. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Well, no, I watched Ian play it, and then I was playing it sort of at the same time as him, and then he passed me, and then I kind of just thought, well, I've already seen it. And then I just went on to something else.
I still haven't finished the campaign.
You can do it a completely different way. Shit.
I've got like 2 missions left and I just can't be arsed.
I just killed that Haribo guy.
It's me, Haribo.
Oh, who just put that... Oh. Someone just put a trip mine down. I just tripped on it. You little shits. Where's my other weapon?
Well, that's easy. Well, that's all very well, Wes, but I thought, just try and give him a little bit more
Alex
than
is
what I
stream
was going to do.
sniping. He's reading the chat.
Yeah, I've got the chat open in the game portal and the stream paused.
What's Wes saying?
He said, maybe if you weren't trying to be clever and just gave the money over like normal people.
I
You wanted
really
to give
appreciate
Canadian
the
dollar.
donation. $5. I love you a long time.
$5 I got time.
Oh no!
£5
Someone just
licky
came.
licky. $2.
Oh, I noticed today that there's a Oh, what, for your tyres and everything? Wait, did I just hear what you said correctly, or did I just answer a completely different question?
What?
Did you just say your car is going to be a couple of £100?
I
He
think
said
so.
something about an MOT earlier, I think. So
I've got an MOT in service, but I needed 2 new tyres, and it needed some welding done to the bottom of the car.
You haven't been rallying in it.
Yeah. There's I saw today there's a summer sale or something on the PS Store, and Battlefield 1 has gone down to $24.99.
Anything about No Man's Sky going down in price?
I've already got it.
No, I know, but I was thinking for myself because I wanted to buy it so I could join in with you guys, but I didn't want to pay £50 for it because I don't like the game that much. But it's gone down to $24.99, but I'm not sure if I want to pay that much.
I don't like the game at all, but I'll pay £25 for it.
Well, I did actually have Battlefield 1 for Xbox One, but I was going to shoot you then because you're standing right there.
I think what Vicky means is Shirley really wanted it to talk and play with you.
Yeah, just to play with everyone. Like, I don't really... I played through the campaign when I had it on Xbox One, but then after that I was like, this is rubbish, let's sell it.
It's coming out. EA Access about to release it.
I enjoyed the beta, it's just not full game so much.
Can you know, in this game when you use the binoculars and you could tag people, can we tag you in this or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the tag button?
Trigger.
Okay. Just in case I see anybody. Remember that.
I'm in Silo 3. Got a Thompson.
They're hiding.
Coming from
This is not Friday the 13th. Where are you?
what Brendan said.
What's that?
What did Brendan say? Sexy Brendan. What did he say?
Sexy Brendan say.
He said, I wish everyone would just play Battlefield 4.
I have Battlefield 4.
I have Battlefield 4.
I have Battlefield 4 too. Or 3. Fucking hell.
I really enjoyed Battlefield 3. I played through that, I don't know how many times.
I like Bad. I like Bad Company 2 too.
Oof.
Oh, I have a question about Far Cry 5, if anybody knows the answer. Do you know if it's going to be, if there's going to be anything that we can do together apart from co-op? You know, like any sort of multiplayer or, you know, any sort of map building or whatever it is.
I think I've heard about the map editor coming back.
Yeah, the map
I'm not
editor. That's
sure.
what I was trying to. It's just because I'm trying to make a decision whether to buy it on Xbox One or PS4,
Just for.
and
I probably won't be
if
buying
there's,
it,
if there's going to be multiplayer, I would go PS4 because.
that's what. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it's multiplayer, I'll get it on PS4.
If everybody else is going to go, I would go that way.
But because I heard that the co-op mode is that's going to be a load of shite. Because if, say for instance, me and you play together, Dougie, on co-op mode, if I join your game, the progress only counts towards your game. It doesn't count towards mine. So then if I go back into the game, I have to then redo all the missions that we just did.
Oh, okay.
That's a load of shite. It's going to be, you know, if that made sense the way I explained it.
Yeah.
It's only going to count for one person's campaign, so
I'm not.
It depends
That's
how
not-
much. It depends how much co-op there is. If you can co-op it all the way through the game, then yeah, that. Is
apparently you can. Apparently you can co-op the whole game, the whole story mode. You can do co-op, but it's just it only counts as one person, like one person's save file, and that's whoever's game you join. And I just think that's a load of like shite because. You know, especially if you hit a really hard mission and you spend ages on it, and then you've got to go back and do it all again just for your own file. It's just not fun for me.
balls.
Oh.
Why is everybody getting kills and I'm just not seeing anyone? I can't see. The only person I can see is Alex.
I haven't really got any plans to get any games that are coming up.
I'm definitely
need to
pre-ordering
take-
Far Cry.
This game is this is a patience game. It's not a Call of Duty. You have
I've
to
just
kinda-
lost my interest in games has just rapidly gone downhill. I'll probably get Red Dead 2 and that's about it.
Well, when's that? That's not coming out for a while though, is it?
That's like next spring.
Next year, I think.
Because I was quite surprised that Far Cry's not coming out till February, because that normally comes out in. Far Cry games normally come out in November. Oh,
Do
just
they?
got killed.
I thought they
Yeah,
always come out like March.
No, Far Cry games are normally released in November.
Possibly because the fact is that Ubisoft have got Assassin's Creed at the same time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Assassin's Creed.
You don't. Well, yes. It's,
I'm not going to bother with Assassin's Creed.
I don't know. Apparently, it seems to be, from what I've heard, is it's not your typical Assassin's Creed. There's a bit more stuff involved with it. It's there's more sort of things to do, so it's kind of more the Far Cry style. So I'm kind of interested.
Ace Combat 7 looks pretty good.
I might wait and watch the stream of whoever streams it, like you or Ian or whoever, and see what it's like. See if I like the look of it. But I'm definitely going to pre-order Far Cry 5. That's why I want to know what console to get it on. Because I don't want to pre-order it on Xbox One and then find out it's got a really good multiplayer and then have to re-buy it for PS4 just so I can play with you guys.
All the cool kids are on PS4, says West.
I've got COD World War 2 pre-ordered. So I've got access to the beta, but if they give out like a few codes and
You little shit, whoever that
Hi,
was.
Paul.
if they give me a few codes, then I might dish a few out to you lot.
I've always played every Far Cry game. I've always played on Xbox, so I know all of the buttons and everything. I know they're probably similar for the PS4, but I've always had it on Xbox One, and all my other ones are on Xbox One. You can go with the collection.
Shit.
But I don't know. I don't really care which console it goes on, as long as I get the game and I can sit and play it for however many hours I spend on it.
If I'm gonna get the new COD, then I'll probably just rent it so I can play the campaign.
I don't know. Because
I'm
I've
not
been
gonna-
playing Battlefield 1 so much now, I like Oh, I like the 64 players, and then going back to 6 aside.
I don't know. I don't really like multiplayer on a COD. It gives me really bad rage.
I think it gives
so much
everyone really bad rage.
So much. I just the rage is just.
I know what it is.
I scare myself.
It's because in Battlefield you don't exactly rage that much because it hasn't got a kill cam. Whereas COD has got a kill cam, you can see like what happened in that, and you're like, that never happened. That never come up on my screen and that, and then you just like.
I only ever really buy COD for zombies and like the campaign.
Then you're too busy either slagging off their parents or, you know, just calling them hackers.
I've never. I don't really get much rage with games, but COD. Oh my god. It's too much rage.
I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but I was always in a party with my friends, so we never heard what the other team said. We were just talking amongst ourselves. And to be honest, I was the quiet one. I never said. I was like, I was quite quiet. I never. It's only since I started streaming that I've been vocal, or I've made myself vocal, because otherwise I would just sit and shoot. Oh, okay, I got him. Whereas a lot of them are like, okay, he's off to the west. It's 140 west, and I'm a hell of a lot more vocal now than what I used to be, because I was just amongst my friends. I'd be quiet one. I'm just, oh, I'm dead. Okay, that'd be my, I'm dead.
I'll give it to him though. With the new COD, it does look pretty good because they've gone and like with the new creator class, it's not like the pick 10 system that they introduced in Black Ops 2. It's like you played Rising Storm Vietnam, didn't you, Dougie? The beta.
The Rising Storm, yeah, that was alright.
Yeah, it's kind of like that now, where they've got like set creator class. So they've got like certain weapons to do with that certain country and what you can use. I think there's playable tanks.
It's one of the things I hate about COD as well, like what Dougie said. You spawn and then you're dead because they're waiting for you at the spawn points. It's like you die, you spawn, you die, you spawn, you die, you spawn, and you don't even give you a chance to even move. That's what gives me rage.
It does happen in Battlefield as well if you're playing Rush. It just depends on the game mode.
But with
with Call of Duty, the maps are so small. Even if you're playing because if you play Call of Duty, was it the one? What's the one with the two buses in the middle?
Nuketown.
Oh yeah, Nuketown.
If half you guys, if you most 3/4 of your guys spawn in one half, and then everybody just decides to just bugger off and try and take out everybody from the other side and go to the other side, then everybody else spawns at the other side. So it's kind of, spawn. But if it's like half and half, then everybody just spawns everywhere.
I guess with COD, there's just like one size map no matter what the game mode is. Whereas at least with Battlefield, it's like a really big map, but then depending on the game mode, it will shrink it down.
There is that big team battle or wherever there's 18 players, but it's still not as good as 64.
I kind of prefer
Call of Duty is just guns. I kind of like vehicles, and it changes.
I quite like.
I'd be constantly in a tank or constantly in a helicopter or whatever. Then you get so much. You just get so much more.
When I had Battlefield 1 on Xbox, I didn't actually play multiplayer. I played multiplayer when the beta was out, and I hated it. But then I ended up, getting the game anyway for the campaign. So I didn't go back on multiplayer. So I didn't really give it a good enough chance, to be fair.
I really like Battlefield over COD, but I mean that all changed in 2011 when I started playing Battlefield. But
hi Paul, sorry.
Bad company too, but yeah, I mean it's just what I prefer. I'm not going to sit here and say like COD's great and everything. Like it's had its downfall, but maybe.
Oh, I think COD's. I do think COD's good. Like I love zombies. Like I sat and played zombies with my cousin once. We
Yeah.
started at like 9 o'clock in the morning and we played zombies until like 3, 4 in the morning, all day long, literally. And yeah, we didn't even stop. We literally was just snacking on just rubbish
Crap.
food, like just like crisps and whatever, because we couldn't even be bothered to stop to cook to eat. We just was we're just playing it all day long, like just trying all the maps. And you know I can't remember which cop it is, but the one that's got that big dragon in it with the zombies. It's got the big dragon.
Black Ops 3.
I think it's the newest one. It's got the big dragon, and we was trying to do all that where you can actually do all the little bits and pieces so that you can actually ride the dragon, so that you can go across and get your pack a punch. Yeah, to get all the Easter eggs. We literally was doing all that. We was trying. Every time we died, we was like, right, let's start again.
I know what you mean. COD has got its perks with it. Like, it used to have a really good campaign, and then the zombies were really good.
Nuketown
But we didn't,
is-
we don't.
Huh?
I don't rage on zombies, even though I die a lot.
I do like Nuketown, but
Here comes West.
hi West.
You can
I
tell.
do like
voice
Nuketown.
now.
I can't say I don't like Nuketown. I'm not too keen on what was the last version of Nuketown where everybody's running on the walls and everything, but that was.
Yeah. The Black Ops 1 version of Nuketown was probably the better one in the 60s, as opposed to 2025 or whatever.
Headshot.
But like with zombies, I remember. I can't remember when it was. I think it was when Moon first came out, and they had the Easter egg where you could send the missiles to the to Earth from the Moon. We spent all day doing that.
Yeah. Oh, we lost. Oh, we won. Yay! I thought I was on the blue team. I don't know why.
How do I
Yay.
get into here? Just join or?
I think that my one kill got us
full
that
at the
win.
moment.
Okay.
Look at my shocking 1 kill and 3 deaths. That is shocking.
So
Told you I'm
there's
rubbish
12
at this
people
game.
at the moment.
I got 2 kills.
To be fair though, at least I'm getting kills considering this is my first try on multiplayer.
Yeah, this is our first try in this new map.
Might need to go and put some eye drops in. I've got a bloody hay fever. My neighbours are just
Select a map.
crazy. Oh,
Can you kick anyone out?
I think it might be. No, there's one space free.
Yeah, we're in it. You're doing
On the
West,
red
right?
team.
are we all on the same team? Oh no, Dougie's on the blue team.
Oh, I absolutely
So
know.
you're gonna have
Alex.
to kick one more if you can, because
Paul.
Paul's not.
I'm not fussed. I can
Kicked.
wait. How do I get in?
Space.
Paul.
There's a space.
How do I get in?
Oh, West just deserted us and went over to the blue team. What?
How do I join?
Go to, if you go to friends, go to Dougie.
Friends.
You'll see him in there.
Alex, can you believe what West just did to us? Deserter.
It's
Yep.
fine. I'd have done it as well.
Oh, it's that way, is it?
I've sent an
We,
invite.
need, we,
to you.
we should try and get on the same team. Ooh.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yes.
Would
come
you
on.
like to kick? Oh, I can kick somebody too.
I'm
Well,
on
you
my
don't need to
way.
kick anyone at the moment
Yeah,
until
you've got
unless someone
vote.
comes. There he is.
I know,
Okay.
but I want to come on
Okay.
the other team.
I can't remember how to play this. Can you say more?
Me neither. I've just been asking them the buttons. So.
What's the teabag button?
Circle, 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 circle.
Okay.
There is a mechanic for it.
Is there? That's what I thought the 3 gig update was for.
It's
Yeah,
not a
apparently
mechanic.
it was.
It's totally not an animation to the
Special
game.
finishers. Death by teabag.
I am
just finish him
so out of date on this.
Yeah, same here. So, God.
I'm just waiting for
This
that.
game is like so last year. What were we thinking?
I'm just waiting for that.
Don't say that to
Yeah,
Mark,
it's already
for
come
fuck's
out.
sake.
I think
Jesus.
Mark's there, sitting there, he's gonna, he's gonna start
It's
banging
like
it.
His Van Hammer's quivering.
The graphics are so 2016, I tell you.
Yeah. What's Mark been doing all this time? God.
I mean, you sat here just moaning about the
Still not
graphics,
finished
but he's
the game,
working on, he
yeah.
works on the animation, just slag off the
Is there,
animation.
is there PS4, 4K support yet? So I'm not seeing it.
I don't have a PS4 Pro, so I'm not sure
I do.
if...
These animations that they just come out of the dog's eyes.
I'm going to do the opposite of sniping.
Just gonna go Rambo.
Yeah.
And that is your downfall.
Is it? I'm behind enemy lines.
Balls.
I'm already behind enemy lines. I've just given away my position, but...
They have just shot some already.
I think that was the kill. We both went for the same kill.
Did
Hey,
we?
still alive, how you doing?
Oh, I hope I got an assist for it.
And we're going to play the Destiny beta. I've not got a key for it, so I'm not able to play the Destiny beta. I'd like to.
It's open on Friday, isn't it?
It finishes Friday, yeah. I think they
yeah.
want to put the social space in before then.
Is it open
No,
on Friday, is it?
It finishes on
Is it open now?
Sunday or Monday.
Oh, is it Sunday, is it?
Yeah, the PS4 went live early. But a friend of mine sent me a message saying that Xbox is available.
Yeah, Xbox was later. 'Cause my friend was a bit
But
jealous that...
Is it an open beta?
I don't know.
Oh, exploding bomb.
I think I did read somewhere about an open beta, but I got an email
Bye,
from
Alex.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I got an email from PlayStation, something about an open beta, I think.
Yeah, I'll play the
I'm not
open beta.
100% sure.
My loop wasn't working earlier.
My only issue is the fact that I thought the actual beta was very short.
It didn't look short when Ian was playing it. It seemed to go on forever.
Yeah, it's because they were rubbish.
I was like, come on, hurry up.
We did that in one day, didn't we, Paul?
Yeah. We were watching it while they were doing it.
Yeah.
We were saying, don't do that, don't do that!
I don't suppose it helped that they were fighting one another, to be honest. But...
No.
Are you gonna buy the game when it comes out, Dougie, or are you just gonna rent it and see how you feel about it?
I'll probably rent it.
They haven't fundamentally changed
It wasn't
anything.
a
They've sort of
massive
tweaked
ironic.
all the bad bits.
The weird thing is, when we went into...
I did buy it, and then the light came along, and I was just like, oh.
I think they're changing that.
Yeah, but at the time it was just like, oh, I fucking hate this, and then it took, it was like 7 million bullets to take out one guy.
The
But
ironic thing is,
I'm not used to that sort of MOBA. Is it the MOBA style?
Yep.
Is it? Oh, so I'm not used to that style. So it just I shoot somebody in the head, I expect them to die. Not I shoot them in the head.
Is it not
50
I just
MMO?
did the West.
No. That's one. I have to say it was
Thing is as
still,
well,
still life health to this as well, just so everyone knows.
We were in a game, a multiplayer game just a minute ago, and we came up against Final and his team. The irony of that.
Oh no!
What were the chances of coming
You're
up against
fantastic.
Final in a multiplayer?
balls.
He dragged an entire team through EGX in one of the Destiny things.
Oh, I just fell off to my death.
Well, I think it wouldn't matter even if Final Salute was coming with you, because, you just find the Destiny 2 stand and just be there all day. Like you did before.
Yeah, and he nearly won a prize by doing it all on his own.
Well, EGX.
I want to, I'm waiting,
Yeah.
I can't wait for Battlegrounds to come to Xbox One. Is there going to be many people that's going to be able to play that? Who's got an Xbox One apart from you, Dougie, and me?
I have.
No.
Ian.
West has got one.
Yes.
Yeah, but Ian was saying that his Xbox One
Mark.
hasn't been working properly.
That's because he keeps ripping parts out of it and throwing them across the room.
He played something on the Xbox just not long ago.
Yeah, that was Connect.
Yeah, he said something about it weren't working properly. Like he keeps on getting error messages when he's trying to load up games. I don't know. I want my
Imagine
Xbox
the
One
games
to break, because then I'll have an
getting
excuse
the-
to get
getting
the
latest
Scorpio or
content
whatever it is.
from the company he works for.
Eurogamer?
Still
What's
like
that for? Oh,
Kerry?
shit.
I thought we all pulled our weight fairly still life. Isn't that right,
We all
Paul?
died a fair amount of times. We were
Oh,
right
no.
each other a amount of times.
They won't give her a release date yet for the PS4 one, will they?
But
It's an Xbox launch exclusive, so they won't do
Yes, and
it for a while.
it's going to be at least a
No.
year after the Xbox for PS4.
I don't know about a year.
Where did he get you, Alex?
I
They
was
said it was
given,
supposed to be fully released on PC, like a full release by the end of this year.
I'll definitely get it. Do you think it's going to be like Friday the 13th, just like a download only, or do you think it will be released on disc?
I think it'd be download only.
I mean, either way, it
It's a-
doesn't matter.
I
I've
think-
got plenty of storage. It's just that I prefer to have games on disc for some reason, because then if I get bored of them, I can sell them.
I think for something like that, at the moment there is only one mode, and I know that everyone's a little bit concerned that it's going to sort of like over the content stuff.
By the time everyone keeps on saying by the time it comes to Xbox One, no one's going to be bothered with it anymore because everyone's got it on PC. But I
but they
think
might not
I
have
think
it.
the
Everybody's
people
got
with
PC.
Yeah.
yeah, mine died. So
Like, I've just gone and given Ollie Not my Steam account key, so now he can play H1Z1 for the first time. Even
never
though that's
played that.
probably
I've never
dead.
seen anyone play that.
Ian played it for like 17 streams.
Yeah, I think I've got that.
Oh,
Day 1Z1 and all that lot.
There was I did have a break from Ian for a while, so might have
I'm
been
not
during
trying
that
to
time.
grenade again.
You took a break from Ian? You're not
I
well?
took a break from all streams and everything.
Oh, Chacapul's on.
I think it was a time when my husband came home. I took a break from all stream and everything, but I won't do it this time. But
Yeah, tell your husband to go and
Where's my
sit in
hand
another
grenade?
room.
well, he's boring anyway. When he comes home, he just sleeps all the time. He sleeps all the time, and then the jump scares are worse than you, Dougie. Like as soon as the dog jumps on him, or even like brushes past his foot, he goes mental. And I know that's obviously all to do with the whole military thing. Like, so I don't really hold it against him, but he scares the crap out of me, especially if I'm sitting there watching TV and it's all quiet, and then he just jumps. One of these days, I'm actually going to hurt him. Like, I'm just, because it's going to scare me so much. I'm just going to reflexes are just going to.
Does he get on edge whenever he is like sirens or something?
No, not really. Not. It's more like it's louder stuff. Like, you know.
'Cause when my dad come back from Iraq, he was on edge from some sirens.
Yeah, it's louder stuff. So like fireworks and stuff. Like if they randomly just go off, like if they just bang, he'll kind of get into sort of like a prone position. You'll just see him drop, and you're like, whoa! Like it scares the crap out of me because
Get down!
yeah, because I feel like I need to do it too. I feel like I'm in a virtual reality game. And I'm like, whoa, you know. But it's just, I kind of understand it. Well, I don't understand it as like him, but I do.
I
If
don't
you know what I mean, I
understand it,
understand.
but yeah, it's the training that they've gone through.
Yeah, it's
what
it's
they've
the
been
natural
through.
thing. Yeah. You hear
That wee
it,
shit's
something that
still
sounds
there.
like gunfire, you hit the deck. So, yeah. I remember once we were sitting on the sofa and we was watching, I can't remember what film it was, but it was a scary film. It was like a thriller, one of those like really intense films. And a car backfired outside the house, and I've never seen anybody move so quick. I swear he flipped the coffee table and was like behind it within seconds, and I was so scared because this film was on. Oh, I couldn't even watch the rest of the film because I was just on edge.
What was
just-
the movie?
I feel like we need
Do you remember the movie?
Probably Captain Scarlet.
Lassie?
No, it was no, it was a thriller. It was like it was a really intense thriller. So it was like one of them films that we was really concentrating
Michael
on. So at the
Jackson's.
time, when it happened, it was like I'm trying to think what it was now. I think it was called something like Case 31 or Case. It was Case something. Case 30.
Agent
Case-
31.
I think it was like Case 32 or something. It was called. It was like a really intense like thriller, and I was really concentrating on it to like work out what was going on, and it was just crazy. But you know. Oh no, Haribo, how could you do that to me?
Who's Dougie playing with? Is Mike, Alex and Vicky, and West.
And Paul.
Is Paul playing? Is he? He's very quiet.
Yeah, he's on our team.
Yeah,
Have you muted yourself?
He's been a you know, he's doing his full sniper bit.
Yeah, I am the sniper.
I can't remember. Has Jake got this?
Yeah.
I haven't shot anyone yet, except with the machine
Has who
gun.
got it?
I feel like he has, because
Okay.
I feel like we were playing it with him day 1. Or at least day 2. Unless something
I don't think I like this map because I seem to be going around in circles and not actually getting anywhere.
I've been in the same place for like 20 minutes.
Just
and
gotta
I'm
find
Yeah,
a good
I keep-
spot.
Every time I try and find a good spot, I keep getting sniped. It's
I
probably
know
you.
where the good
Paul.
spots are, I was just getting to them.
Where's it
Oh,
coming
shit.
from?
I don't know if Paul. Are you on my team, Paul? So it might not be you.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, it's not you.
Me,
Good.
you and Alex. Because I went into that building earlier and shot West and fell to my death after that.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to go and kill someone that was walking under the banister, but I fell off.
Oh my god, how do you melee? Oh yeah, sorry, I've done it. How do you melee? Oh
Sorry,
no!
not sorry.
Reload! Reload! Why does the gun never reload when you want it to reload? God, Mark, this game is
I'm
shite.
trying to find where I
I'm
am.
only joking.
Where am I? Where am
I'm
I?
only joking, Mark. I wouldn't have
still got
bought it.
to finish it.
I would have
Still got to
sold
do
it
the
by now.
I've still got
I
to do
don't
the
keep
collectibles and the
games
hard
long if I
level.
think they're shite. I'd sell them, and I trade them in for new games.
I've still got
Which is
Sniper
exact-
3 marked, and that was before I knew.
This is Sniper Elite
Just saying.
3. I have on. What do I have that on? Don't know. Xbox maybe. Probably Xbox.
Yeah, it's Sniper 83 on Xbox I've got.
I've done all of them. I just want to plat them all. I've got to do this one on Authentic and get some collectibles.
Oh, he looked like. Oh, that guy looked like Hitman.
What, the one in white jacket?
Yeah, white jacket and bald head.
It's the best sniper camouflage you can get in the dark. A white jacket and
Yeah,
a
it's
bald
like
head.
wearing a
I see
full-on
him.
like suit. I'm doing terrible. I've got no kills and I've been killed I don't know how many times.
I got my kill right at the beginning. There he is.
I blame the map.
Bruno says I need background noise so often it gives my mind something to focus on.
I think my problem is I actually need to get closer to the TV because I'm quite far away.
I'm about 2 feet away from the TV.
I'm about 6 to 8 feet away,
Well, that came from the garage.
but I can't be bothered to move my chair round to the right now. Oh, someone's shooting at me. That is you again, I swear down. Shit.
I swear down, fam. I'm gonna come around and champion.
This is
This
a sunny map. I'd have a can on my back now.
Do you know, I don't even find Until Dawn that scary. It was a little bit creepy to start with, but now I'm like near the end.
I had quite a lot of jump scares in that game.
I've shot myself several times on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can imagine Dougie probably. I did have quite a few jump scares when I got that game. That was one of the first games that I got.
Have you not watched my playthrough of it?
No, I haven't. No. I don't think I was
shit.
subscribed to your channel then. I only subscribed a few months ago with.
Should go back and through.
Ian
I
did
think-
it. You did it before Ian, didn't you?
What, Dougie?
Yeah.
I think it was kind of like a similar thing. I think I'd done 3/4 of it before he started his.
I watched Ian play through.
My playthrough is
So I watched
completely
Ian's and
different
then
to
I
his.
watched yours after.
Mainly because the fact is I shriek more than he does.
Yeah, I
missed the-
subscribed.
a bunch of crows take off. I'm fucking shrieking.
Oh, when a subscriber pops up.
Yeah, it was a few
Oh,
months
that
ago
was,
when I subscribed to you, Dougie. So I think
was
it was
crazy.
it was during a community stream. You guys were all playing something, and then when Ian ended the stream, you said in the chat that you was going to continue it if anybody wanted to carry on, and I subscribed to your channel then, so I could carry on watching whatever the game was at the time.
I never got banned for self-promoting. Hey. What can I say? I love Ian. I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's the reason I started streaming.
I've been watching Ian since Far Cry 3. So, however, I think that's been like, I don't know when that came out, 2012 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He said Steve Scodes was one of his long-time subscribers, and then he put a date in, and I was like, well, I was before that.
Yeah, I looked at that, so I was like, I've been before that as well, because it was the only reason I found Ian's channel was because Far Cry 3 came out, and I was stuck on one of the levels, and so I went to YouTube like everybody does. Every gamer goes to YouTube, and to try and find the solution to pass the bit that I was stuck on, and I came across Ian playing live, so I just sat and watched it, and then I subscribed, and I just used to sit and watch his videos because I enjoyed them, but I never used to chat. Nobody ever used to know I was there because I just used to sit and watch in the background like lurker, which I still do. I lurk quite a lot, to be fair.
I kept saying that like I joined in like late 2013 when Battlefield 4 became a thing, but I feel like it might have been earlier on when like Far Cry 3 came out, because did he not do like a Far Cry 3 special edition unboxing where he had like a white sheet at the background and it kept falling down? I feel like that was the first one.
He put the white sheet up when he joined Eurogamer.
No, not as in like the background for like streams or anything, but like when he was doing the unboxing, so he could have like a little bit of a white thing.
No,
it's only really been.
It was when he joined Eurogamer. He started putting the white sheet up. He always had the the fireplace.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'll show you what I mean.
Sorry, West.
There was a. I think when I started watching him, he was in his. I think he was in his front room on a sofa. He was in a different. It was very much more amateur than what it is now.
This video, you see like a little bit of a white background behind in this one.
Oh my god, my aim!
What?
Oh, I finally got a kill. Everybody celebrate doing Mexican way.
You just killed Dougie.
Yes! My first kill had to be Dougie. Oh no, and then I got killed right after.
But even then, like, having said that, it might have even been his Modern Warfare 2 Xbox unboxing where he's spying on his neighbour or whatever way around it was.
Yeah, I watched pretty much.
What I like about this game is the running. And you look behind it, Rich, really.
Basically,
Nice
I was actually looking when I first came across the. That sounds bad. When I first came across the.
When I first came on,
it sounds bad, but also so good. No, that sounds worse.
Is this doing a shovel? He's digging.
West's not saying anything. He left the chat.
Huh?
West
plausible deniability.
I was actually because I really liked Far Cry 2. Far Cry 2, the game, actually,
Someone just took my kill.
I never finished Far Cry 2, but I loved the map maker and the level editor.
Yeah, so did I. I finished it, but I liked all that as well.
I spent a lot of time in the level editor and the map maker. I never finished Far Cry 2 because I fucking hated the. Oh my god! I fired 6 bullets. My gun is now broken. You have to go find another one. I hated that, but
I hated that.
I liked the fact that you could make maps and stuff, and I made a ton of maps. So I was really interested in the map maker of Far Cry 3. So I went searching for map maker, and Ian had streamed something about the map maker, and I watched it. It was something like in October. I think it was 2012. he'd made one video of it, and then the second video of it I watched live, which he made this huge mountain and then put a whole lot of sharks on the hill and then made them come alive, and then he was on the hill and then it was called land sharks, and then they all kind of tumbled down the hill after him because he'd put like 50 sharks on a hill and then they just rolled down the hill after him. Why, I have no idea, but that's what I watched live, and then I was kind of okay. I kind of
That made you subscribe.
I subscribed after his first video
Do what?
that I'd watched, and then I think once the game got released, he'd done some multiplayer games with some maps and stuff, and then I think I was in those games with him playing on the Xbox 360. So it was from there that I started watching him. It's really bizarre because I kind of regard him as like one of my close friends because I've been there for so long.
Yeah.
And I've never met the boy.
And yet you had no restraining order put on you.
You've never met him,
Yeah.
but there's a picture of you with him, Doug, isn't there?
Yeah, because I photoshopped your face off mine. Twice.
I think the words I'm looking for there are "you bastard."
Yeah, but it's just, I think it's, if you've been, I would consider like you guys my friends. Like I was earlier when I was watching your stream, my brother phoned me and he was like, "Oh hi, how are you doing? What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing. I'm just watching my friend's stream." So it wasn't like, even though we've never met, I think because we're so intimate. I mean, I watch you while I'm laying in bed naked watching you, Dougie. You know what I mean? It's just intimate. I feel like we're so close.
You're naked in bed into me. Okay.
No. I said I'm laying in bed naked watching you.
I know, I'm not joking. Listen, friends like two friends wind each other up, and that is a good thing.
You have to be naked in this weather. If you're not, then you're crazy.
Okay,
I mean, I don't understand why you don't stream naked because it's too hot.
Hey, what? No, we don't need that.
I don't want to put viewers off. I'll get dislikes left, right, centre.
Yeah.
Ian was streaming in his pants when we had that heat wave, wasn't he? That's why he couldn't stand up.
No, I hope that's the only reason you can stand up.
I bought you.
No.
You buy that as well?
Yeah, same one. I'll put it in the freezer.
Oh, did Karen go shopping too? So you didn't even need to.
Yeah. I bought a loaf and she bought a loaf.
See, Dougie? You could have
Two
streamed
loaves
2
are
episodes
better
than-
today, but you went
Now you have
shopping. Is this, I didn't look what we were doing, is it still Team Deathmatch?
Yeah, I think so.
We haven't changed.
I've just died by jumping off a large building.
Lovely.
I'm not naked.
I mean,
because
if
of
you're
how-
gonna die, you wanna
how
jump off a
ashamed
large
I am of
building
my
rather than
body,
a small one.
Serena. And so am I.
It's not. It wouldn't be a Dougie stream if someone didn't fall to their death.
It's just, what did you say? Ashamed of her body, did she say? Or was it?
Who's that over there? Aha.
Yeah.
I see you.
My Mac's been asking me if I can update it for the last month, and I still haven't done it.
Usually a good idea if you do.
No, but it's always just like, yeah, just remind me tonight. Right, remind me in an hour. And I still never do it because I'm doing something.
I can't. I've
You
got
should
a
share
PC
this
that
with
died.
us,
I've got a
sure.
laptop as well, but I can't be bothered to switch on my laptop because I know that there's going to be so many updates for Windows 10. I can't be bothered. So most of the time I sit and watch the streams on my iPad because it's just a lot easier. It's right there.
Is there not a new Windows coming out? Something to do with like the anniversary of Windows?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything.
They're all different updates of Windows 10 now.
Oh, are they?
I've heard though that the newest updates have been messing up people's like computers.
Don't know, I'm just
I've had
reading
no
the chat.
problems with mine.
That's what I've heard, but I don't know. Obviously,
Because
how.
apparently the new iPhone that's coming out, whenever it comes out, is going to be iPhone X. for an iPhone 10.
Oh,
10th anniversary or something.
No, they reckon there'll be two
Too bad
versions,
you
the
can't
same as
see
the
how
last
long
one.
you've been
But
subscriber to channels. The only thing you can see is on the channel list. If you go to your channels and see subscribers, you can see who was like the first one. Like Still Life is always saying he's like the first of mine. But then there's some people, I don't know, because of YouTube sometimes it unsubscribes you and then you have to actually subscribe back for some stupid
That happened
reason.
to me with Ian about a couple of months ago, because I think it was about 7 o'clock in the evening. I thought, where's Ian? Why is he not streaming? And I went onto his channel and he was streaming, and it said he'd been streaming for an hour, and I wasn't subscribed, so I had to subscribe again. And I was like, please don't let my name come up because I'm gonna look stupid.
What?
But I think my name don't come up. I don't think. I think mine's on private, but I don't know how to change it, so I just leave it.
your name doesn't come up if you resubscribe.
Oh, okay, good.
No.
It didn't come up when I
Like
resubscribed to Ian. That's what I was gonna say.
Because the fact is, when people subscribe to my channel, I get the little flash up and says,
Mm.
because I've got it now, it says, thingy, subscribe, do.
Yeah.
If they
When
unsubscribe and then
you
try
go,
it again, it doesn't work.
No.
Callum has been
It
doing it
didn't
a
come
lot
up when I
recently.
resubscribed. Yeah. When I
Ollie was my
resubscribed,
first
it didn't
one.
come up.
Not Ule, but Ollie, not.
Yeah, it didn't. I thought, because when that happened to me a couple of months ago with Ian, I thought I might have just accidentally clicked the unsubscribe button because I used my iPad. Like if I was closing the stream down or something, I might have clicked it by accident. But obviously, it might have just been YouTube.
YouTube purges accounts every now and again.
Bastards.
Dougie, I've got a recommendation for you.
What?
Ollie is going to be, well, I think he said in a couple of weeks he's going to be doing DCS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ollie or Ollie?
Ollie Naught. I think he's going to want a
DC
wingman.
what?
DCS World. You can play it in VR as well.
What is that?
If
I've
you
never
can
even
get
heard of that.
PSVR working with the PC.
Never even heard of
DCS
that.
World is a full-on flight sim. It's free to play.
It's
We
a
need to play
movie.
Star Trek. That's what we need to do.
I haven't played Star Trek for ages. Not on stream anyway.
Ah, balls. I haven't got it on PSVR anymore. Anyway.
Yeah, I can still play
What,
it
Star Trek?
on
PC.
crossplay.
Yes.
Oh
I
yeah,
did send
because Star
you a
Trek you
Uplay,
can.
yeah. I did send
It's,
you a
I heard
Uplay
that
invite.
the Battlegrounds is going to be cross-play at some point as well.
Balls.
I don't know if that was a rumour though.
They won't
'cause-
do that with PlayStation if it's going to be with Xbox. They might do it with
No,
like PC and PS4.
apparently at the moment, everything crossplay that is wanting to be crossplay, the only people who are blocking it is PlayStation. Everybody else is
Because-
saying yes, no problem.
What a
Because, like,
surprise!
Nintendo are doing it because they're letting.
Yeah, but to be fair, Nintendo need all the help they can get at the moment. They're shite.
Yeah, but Nintendo
But
are
the other thing you
letting
need to watch out
PC
for is
crossover, Xbox crossover with Minecraft. So everything Minecraft wise, everything is crossplay Minecraft, but PlayStation are saying no. So
Nintendo
what you need to watch out
is-
with
PlayStation the
cosplay
ones.
is that if the PS store, if you do it on the Windows 10 store, you can't play with PC players. That's the only thing you need to watch out for with PC.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Really?
So, yeah. So if you bought, there are some games that if you bought them on the Windows 10 store, and you bought the same game on Steam, you can play with those people against those people. I can't remember off the top of my head what games they were.
Forza 5, 6, or whatever it was.
No, it's a. I can't remember what one it was. Everyone was moaning about it. It was one of the ones that came out on the store, and then they put it in the Steam store.
Because like you can play cross-play Rocket League and Northland from PC to PS4, but I highly doubt they'd ever do with Xbox and PS4.
But I brought
I
that
have
up in a
Rocket
viewer
League
game in
on
the comments.
Xbox.
You know, because they were saying they wanted to keep their PlayStation was saying they wanted to keep their network, you know, safe and secure. This, that, and the other thing. We don't do crossplay, but they do crossplay between Rocket League and they do crossplay between something else as well.
War Thunder.
It's been
So
a
that
while
blows
since
that
I've
away.
played Rocket League
And
as well.
now,
Two seconds, I'll be
Star
right
Trek.
back.
Oh, Dougie's going to get another beer.
Can you get rid of one?
Yeah, I quite like Rocket League. I haven't played that for ages.
I like it.
Just a fun, chilled out game, isn't it? I like sometimes it's when you just want to just play a game. It's fun. I'm doing terrible now. Oh my god, did I just get team killed?
No, that was me. Yeah, the binoculars
Best.
out.
Yeah, but one of my teammates was right next to me, so did you kill them
Are
as
they?
well?
Oh no, thanks for that. I'll keep my eye out for them.
No, but they was literally sitting right next to me, and then I got the binoculars out, and then I got killed. That's why I thought it was my teammate that did it.
Okay.
Is there a button? I can't remember if there's a jump button in this.
You can't. I don't think you can jump unless you're next to something to vault over it.
Okay. I want to get over to another roof. Oh!
Or unless you're like
I was
on,
looking
next
at
to
my
like a
controls, that's
ledge.
cheating.
I'm doing
what do you-
terrible. I can't get any kills. I can't even find anybody. And when I do come across somebody, that they disappear. It's almost like they're just.
I'm looking at their kill cams to get an idea.
I'm just. Never mind. I don't really care about that. You know, like some people, they care about like their ratio, kills to deaths ratio and all that. I don't really care about that sort of stuff. I just do it for fun. Even if I spend half an hour running around a map and I don't get no kills and I get like 20 deaths, I don't really care. It's all fun at the end of the day.
Mark,
on the game.
is there any chance, I don't know, well, this is a long shot. Oh, Ollie Not's in the chat.
I think he's gone.
Ollie not. Oh no, missed it in no internet.
Now and then.
I bet he's already going
I don't know, is
crazy.
Mark still gone? Is Mark still here?
I think
I
Mark
think
might
the
have
last
gone.
time
He
he hit
hasn't
someone was
chatted
like
in
half
a while.
9.
I was just wondering, Mark, if you're still with us, any chance of old maps from Sniper 3 or 2 or whatever coming up the floor?
We don't have to have them remapped and graphics update. We could just have them as is. I quite like that runway one in the airfield. That was quite a good one.
I like the one with the pyramids.
I can't remember that one. Was it a DLC map?
No?
I can't remember it. So,
Hi Ollie, how you doing? Hi.
yeah,
Ollie.
Dougie, you wanting to be a potential wingman for Ollie?
For beta, for Destiny.
No, for DCS.
See one of those? Shitballs.
He wants me to help him with the
DCS.
controls and yeah, it's free to play.
What's DCS?
It's a full-on flight sim. It's not like War Thunder. It's nothing like War Thunder.
He's not one of ours.
Oh, you fuck! I knew there was someone up there.
That was me!
I could hear you moving around, and I had my gun out for ages looking at one spot, and nobody arrived. So I thought, oh, it must just be me imagining the
Balls.
sound. And then as soon as I'd moved, you fucking.
Is Ollie enjoying Destiny 2, do we know?
Ooh.
I miss War Thunder.
Rufus. Oh, here he goes. Mr. Hitman. Oh, Hitman got me. Bloody
Did
guy.
you get Batman VR, Dougie?
I've played it.
Have you? Oh.
Didn't you play it? Was it the demo, wasn't it? You played?
Played it, streamed it. No, the whole thing.
Oh. I
Oh,
was going to say, 'cause it's on sale at the moment.
I've put a link to the trailer in the chat.
I think you should get Spider-Man, Dougie, when that comes up, because I reckon that'll be a pretty good game. I know the demo was shite, but...
Demo, the
I think-
experience was pish.
The experience. Yeah, it's nothing. They're not connected. The experience was the film thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. The movie's great. I like the movie.
Talking about things being connected or not connected, in
I thought it was okay.
in what way does Rush of Blood connect with Until Dawn?
Rush Your Blood.
Everybody
played
do
it?
a Mexican wave. I got my first kill.
Well, I
Finally.
played the demo, didn't I? And it's just like on a minecart. I'm just wondering if there's an actual connection between Until Dawn and
Yeah.
Rush of Blood.
Did you watch my stream?
Yeah. I can't remember what happens though, except you shoot things.
But me screaming. I guess the third level. I don't want to go into detail if anybody hasn't seen it already. Spoiler. If you want to mute me for the next 10 seconds. Spoiler.
Because before you say it,
There's one level that you pass through where there's Wendigos, and the two girls that get killed at the beginning.
oh yeah. I'm just because I was just wondering if like Rush of Blood was something to do with like being in Josh's head, and like his.
Is that the second Until Dawn game that what you're
Yeah.
talking about? Can you? I
there's
didn't
also
think
another
you can
VR
play that
game
unless it's
called
VR.
the,
That's only VR,
yeah.
isn't it?
What? Rush
Yeah.
of Blood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I wouldn't be able to play that, would I? I thought that was only VR.
No,
It's VR only.
if it's got the VR compatible thing in it. Can you play it? No, I don't think you can play it.
Yeah, so it's just yeah, you can't just play it on like normal platform.
No.
No.
'Cause I don't own a VR, so
Christmas card list. Santa
well,
list.
I was gonna buy it, but I wasn't confident in the amount of content that was coming for it, so that's why I left off so far. And to be honest, at the moment, there's not anything on there that I'm wanting to try apart from Until Dawn. So, and I'm not spending 300 or whatever it is pounds for Until Dawn. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to cope with the motion sickness or not either, because I've
I
never
pulled out my
really.
binoculars. Balls, I know. I went to melee him and I pulled out my binoculars.
Didn't they just
You
like
need to-
out
You need to find a
around
place
E3?
like EGX or something along those lines to go and try it. I know it's £5 in game for about 10 minutes.
I know
You
that
need
because
to go-
I
you need to go and try it
I know
first.
that-
Because
That's what I'm thinking, 'cause I don't wanna
He
spend-
spent $300 and then he went, "Oh Christ, I feel sick after the." After
And then I
10
got
Yeah,
all
minutes."
my
see
money
it.
back.
and then I won't want to play. Yeah, I
but-
didn't know Game did that.
but
Do
you
all
do-
game
but I-
stores do that then?
But I tried it and still felt sick even after I bought it.
I've got the
like, nausea. I get vertigo.
I've got the what's it called, the I don't know if it's an Oculus, but I've got the headset that you get for your phone, the virtual reality for the phone. I've
Yeah,
got one of
that's
those,
good.
but that's
I've got
not.
one of those. It's by the same people. It's built.
Yeah,
It's the Samsung thing, but it's built by Oculus.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't get sick when I play on that, but I don't feel sick or nauseous or anything when I'm using that.
It's
But
Waistcoat Space Pirate Trainer for VR.
it's a
The one-
different.
The one to see
No.
if you have got vertigo is to go on the VR thing on YouTube and go onto the balloon and going up to the stratosphere. That will make your legs twitch.
or if you get to play, if you get to play Batman, the beginning of Batman, when you're just standing on top of the Gotham PD, that'd set you
Oh,
going.
I'm okay with
that can make you go. Even super hot.
I'm okay with
Super hot.
I'm okay
just
with
sort of like
heights and
jumping down
everything.
onto the car. It was just like I could feel my stomach go. Because I felt my stomach go, even though I knew I was sitting in my chair. I'm sitting in the chair in my living room, in my lounge, and I'm in VR. I'm on a roller coaster. But when I got to the top of the roller coaster and I went down, I could feel myself moving, and it's like a weird experience that you can't really explain, and it's really hard. That's possibly why I know Sony didn't have the headsets available like last E3, so they never really promoted it much, and they didn't really do an awful lot of promotion this year apart from about 6 or 7 games to say this is a VR game. It's really hard to promote a VR game in 2D.
Yeah, I mean, I might go to game and do what you said, whatever it was, pay for it for a little 10-minute trial.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's
it is,
also
if
the
it's
other
said to
thing
do.
apart from Resident Evil 7, which is like a full game, full price, but it's a good 10, 12 hour game.
Yeah, see, I really want to try. I want to try Resident Evil 7.
There's not that many of them that are like.
Just.
You know,
but it's the same on PC.
playable.
Even if you look through PC, there's not any. You wouldn't say there's any massive titles. Fallout 4, Skyrim, and all that lot are supposed to be coming out, but there are no massive games. Everything seems to be
I don't like Skyrim, and I don't. I want to play Resident Evil, and I know you can play it without the VR, without the headset, but I think I want to play it with the headset, just because.
Even with all the settings done so it was VR friendly. Resident Evil 7 was the one that made me feel more motion sick than any other thing.
Really? Yeah. With Resident Evil, did you have to play that standing up? Because obviously you've got to look behind you.
No, I sat down. I sat down for everything.
Yeah.
It probably helps if you're standing up, but
the only games that you need to stand up for that I found is Super Hot, which really helps standing up.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be good at. I don't think I'd want to play Super Hot because just watching Ian and Dougie stuck on that section that made me rage watching it. So I don't know about playing it.
So Dougie, when are you going to carry on with your Surgeon Simulator?
Surgeon Simulator.
VR in VR, yeah.
They added a patch to it, so it's actually better.
What have they changed?
Because before basically it was just sort of wherever the screen was, you were there. But I have found playing a lot of VR games now that I'm too close. When I've been doing that, being far too close to the places and camera, I've had to go right back to get there. Whereas there's a bit of a zoom thing on the surgeon thing, because before I was but also I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was just having a laugh and punching the guy in the face, and I was supposed to be operating on him.
Your stream was quite funny.
What?
He's getting out like a liver.
Just
getting out like a
Resident Evil experience. Yeah.
It was like he was just getting out of liver.
Ian loves horror games. I don't. I am not a fan of horror movies. I'm not a fan of jump scares. I like
horror. I don't mind horror.
I do these sort of games for your entertainment. It's not mine, because I shit my pants regularly. I do like it a little bit, but not that much.
Sorry, West.
That's right, I had a choice of two. There was you and the guy below.
Thank you for choosing the guy below. So I could get you. I didn't know it was you, to be fair. I just took the shot because I saw someone there. but now I'm gonna move because you know where I am. Yeah, I don't mind horror. I like watching horror movies. But I'm more of a when I'm home alone, I don't watch horror movies late at night. So I wouldn't put a horror movie on now because it's like 10 o'clock. I would put it on earlier in the evening at sort of 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, because otherwise I know that I won't sleep for ages because I'll be up wondering if someone's going to try and kill me in my sleep. But yeah, but I like them. If I'm here with somebody, or you know, if my husband's home or something, I'll sit and watch it, and I'm fine. I enjoy them.
Back of the head.
Enjoy horror movies, and I like horror games.
Yeah. In Cyprus, we had in our villa we had stray cats, like a lot of them.
Stray cats.
Yeah, like
Over a
wild
big
cats.
band.
I've got Love Cats by The Cure.
Yeah. Love cat.
Love Cats.
Oh, I thought that was a person. It's not. It's just a bin bag, or whatever it is.
I like good scary games. Outlast 2 was shit. Total dog shit.
That was shit.
Not into jump scare horror movies due to how slight it gets quickly. I'll stream a horror game. I won't go out my way to buy one.
No. It depends what it is. If it's Until Dawn, like Until Dawn 3, I'll probably get it because it's a really good game.
Sorry, Dougie.
I just haven't found it scary.
Oh, is that you? Is it?
Yeah,
Aside from the
I didn't know
beginning,
that.
but-
In answer to Ollie's question, I don't
streamed
have. What's it?
the first 3 episodes of Resident Evil VR 7, and that
shit.
I couldn't do any more. I was just.
You did the
sweating
rest
buckets.
with just controller, didn't you?
Yeah, I just did the rest normally. It was just too.
When you play games, horror games, or any game that's not even horror really, when you do your jump scares, they scare me more than the actual game. Like, it just scares the life out of me.
See, the thing is, when you're in VR, you actually feel like you're there. I actually felt like I was in the room more. I was moving in the environment. You got the helmet on, you turn your head, there's things there. Turn your head, there's things there, You're
Can
in
you
the
imagine
room.
Battlegrounds in VR? How intense that would be.
I think you'd throw up a lot.
It'd still be. That would still be tense, but one thing is, I shot myself more than ever was because I was having a laughing joke, but there was like black sludge on this like TV screens on the left, and while I was busy having a laugh and pissing about the TV screens on the left, something came out of the wall, and when I turned my head, it was like 2 feet in front of me, and I fucking shrieked.
Oh.
And it's on stream, you can watch it, but
Yeah, it's just...
and then
All of my horror games.
the
have
other
got
thing
free.
was later on when the wifey, the mother, was a bit all spidery, came out of a little hole in the ground that I didn't see, and I turned around and she was there.
Yeah.
I have never ever let out a fucking scream. I've watched it back and I've never screamed like that before in my life before, and that was just on normal mode.
I watched that spider bit on Mike's. I think it was Mike's stream when he was streaming it. I saw that bit.
No,
That was-
well, I don't know if it's sick, because obviously wherever you go, it happens in a different bit. But it was like in the bottom of the floor, and all I knew was I was picking up some ammunition from one of the doors, and one of the little one of the little drawers, and all of a sudden it came outside of me. Now, if I'd been in VR, I don't know. I would have been yelling something loud. But
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I can imagine it's probably really scary.
I could, yeah. If you do it in VR, it just seems to be. It just adds an extra dimension that I can't explain it because you're playing a video game, but you're there.
It's like Superhot. When you're playing Superhot, when it works properly, I think it's one of the most unreal VR experiences I've had. When you're picking the guns out of the air and shooting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, when I've got the Oculus, like I said, the headset for my phone, and when I went on that, I went onto this dinosaur. It was like a Jurassic Park type thing. It was like with dinosaurs, and when the dinosaur was coming straight towards my face, I was like, whoa! Like I actually felt like it was going to eat me. It was crazy, but I just didn't. I haven't really used it as much to know if I've got motion sickness or not. You know what I mean? I haven't checked or.
If it's done right, then it can be. There's a bit in Batman. You'll probably remember this, Dougie. When you're at the beginning of Batman and you're walking with his parents, and the way they've done it is they've done it from the point of view of Bruce, and you're low down, so everybody is really tall. And the guy who shoots your parents, no spoilers, sorry, comes
Well,
towards
if you've seen the film.
Yeah, comes towards you, and he's right in your face. He's virtually about, I don't know, a foot away from you. And you sort of feel yourself moving back and cowering back as he's looking at you and getting closer. And you get experiences like that. And when VR works, it is, it is unbelievable. Like Elite in VR is brilliant. But when you get things that sort of take you out.
I think I would.
I don't get Elite Dangerous. I don't get that game.
I think I would play it more if it was in VR. If they add the patch to it's VR, fair enough. Don't really added a tenner to it. If they added a tenner to it, I don't think I would be bored about it. But
I get Dirt Rally sets my stomach off, which is weird. But it only sets it off if you're going up and down dips. I've spun my car
like the little small.
Did you
I reckon.
You haven't done that. Is your tournament closed then, Dougie? Now your Dirt Rally.
It's finished. I need to start a new one.
I was going to say you haven't done that for a while.
Season tournament's finished.
I'm just waiting for it to come back soon, so I reckon I'd be really good in VR.
Get down. I forgot how to go prone.
Hold circle, I think.
Yeah,
the only thing is,
I realised that when I died.
The only thing is, though, it's not going to be VR for the whole thing, it's only going to be for part of it.
Yeah, I'm going to consider getting a VR, I think, but I'll wait a while, because it is going down in price as well, so I think once it goes down a bit more, and, there's a bit more content, but I'm definitely going to do what Dougie said. I'm going to go down. I've actually got a game.
Didn't mean to fire that.
Not about 10-15 minute walk away from where I live, so I might just walk down there and just, like Dougie said, just give it a try. Are they still doing that, or was that when it first come out? What? The game to test out the VR.
Yeah, it's £5 to try out the PSVR. I think you get your money back if you buy it, but it's £5 for about 5 or 10 minutes, so it's not long.
And what can you try? Can you just try any game, or?
I don't know what.
Or do they just give you
the demos? There is a demos disc, so you'll probably get that.
And would that show you whether you had motion sickness or not? Like, would it?
The one game that would really set you off, and it's on the demo disc, is Rigs.
Yeah, that's like one of the worst.
That's the extreme end. That's the extreme end. The good
So
thing
I'm better off trying that and seeing how bad it is. If it's quite bad, then I know I'm probably going to get.
Yeah, but the problem on Oculus, they have a comfort rating. It's like a traffic light, and if Rick was on that, it would be in the red because I couldn't play it when I tried it because I had to sort of stop halfway through and just stand there.
I haven't played Rigs, but it's more the fact is you get it's basically a basketball game with guns. So you can shoot your teammate, but you're also looking to try and score goals with the.
Yeah, because what you can't you set the PSVR because what was Ian saying before when he was playing that shooting game? I think you can have it so that you don't have to turn your head too much. What was that?
That depends on the game.
The game
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, because he was saying that there was something where you can turn just left and right, or you could turn it off and then you could turn your head all the way around or something. Because he said that's how he prefers it.
There are weird things. So I know with rigs, Ian had to actually stop playing it halfway through and take the headset off and gave it back and said I can't play it anymore. But there are weird things because if you play Minecraft, because there's a Minecraft demo on the PC that I've tried, and when you turn your head, you have an option. You can turn your head in steps, so you can sort of look in.
Yeah, that's it. That's what Ian was saying, in steps, or you can do it so it's more realistic.
Yeah, and that's the option. That's because I think that's the problem people have. But there's also when I played Minecraft quickly, when you drop down, again that sets your stomach slightly. I think it just depends how you feel, because obviously you're sitting there playing the game and you're dropping down, but your body's staying where it is, but your brain's going, I'm dropping down, and that gives you that sort of
it's kind of like
thing.
I think I'd be okay. Because when I went to this, I don't know if this is going to be a good comparison, but when I went to Florida and I went on that Tower of Terror thing, where you you go in the lift and it drops you like 120 floors from the lift, even though you're not dropping, but it feels like you're dropping. Yeah, I did that and I was fine, and obviously my stomach went and I did feel a little bit like but I was fine. I didn't come off of it feeling sick or anything.
Wait, you don't actually drop in Tower of Terror?
No, you don't actually drop.
Yes, you
That's
do.
all done with hydraulics. It's all done with hydraulics.
Yeah, they walk you all round the whole, whatever you're in, like hotel or whatever it is, isn't it?
No,
I
know that, but I'm on about the actual drop.
Yeah, when they sit you in that seat, you don't actually drop anywhere. You don't actually drop anywhere. You feel like you do.
Depends
really?
which
Oh,
one
no,
was
that's
that
3
in.
times thinking
The
we're
one
actually
in Florida,
dropping.
it does definitely drop shit.
Oh, that's what I'm on about.
Does it? I didn't think it did, because I remember having to walk.
I know. Actually, no, I know it drops because when you on the outside watching people in it, they've got open up the doors as they're about to drop, and you can literally see them drop in.
Oh, maybe. Oh, well, I was okay on that.
Go to the one in Paris.
No, I haven't been to Paris. I've never been.
The one in Florida definitely
maybe
drops you.
Oh, well.
I nearly shot Paul.
I can't remember.
Beat to it.
I went.
I was looking at you as you were looking at me.
Tower of Terror is really good, but a kind of another sort of VR thing that's really good.
It was
like the
Tower and Terror was excellent, but it was really busy.
In the Marvel parts of Universal.
Yeah, they've.
Well, they're pretty good.
I haven't been. It was a long time ago. I'll say a long time ago. I think when did I last go to Florida? I think it was like 2008. Was when I went. They was building the Simpsons thing there, like the Simpsons ride.
Brendan spent all his money. All his tokens.
Yeah, I went last November. All of that was done.
Yeah, they was building the Simpsons thing because they had all the Simpsons thing all around, and everyone was taking photos. Because when I remember, we went to, what's it called? Epcot, is it? That futuristic one. Yeah, we went to, because we spent one day in one park and the next day went to another park, and we should doing it that way. And when we went to Epcot, we went on the first ride we queued up for.
Soarin'.
Can't remember what it was called.
Where you go through different parts of the world on a machine, and it's got a wrap-around screen.
No, I think it might have been that. I'm not sure.
On a big arm.
We queued for it for hours. I think it was 2 hours we queued for it for, and then when we finally sat down on it, the bars come down, the safety bars.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the whole place just went into complete blackness. It was just a complete blackout.
Oh, I know. Is it is it like a space simulator?
Yeah, I think so. It was
Mission Space, where you go to Mars.
Oh, I thought that was you. Yeah, it was we was on a space mission or something,
Yeah,
and we
a centrifuge.
Yeah, and we had to. Yeah, it just went
Yeah,
completely
I
flat, and
was
I
on
actually
that.
thought. I thought the ride broke. I thought we was gonna. I actually got a bit scared because I thought we were stuck on there. I actually thought the
No.
whole of Epcot went down, but it didn't. Like, it was just that was just
into
part of it.
like the cryogenic frozen thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had fun. I had quite a lot of fun in Florida actually. I didn't think I would, but
I loved
because
it.
I don't really I don't mind roller coasters and stuff, but I'd rather stand on the side taking photos and holding the handbags and like the shoes and everything than going on them. But I actually went on everything.
Apparently they're replacing the Ellen DeGeneres show ride with something else. I can't remember what, but apparently it's being replaced.
We went
Piers,
to.
the last time I
I
was
think.
there, they were about to finish replacing the dock. Back to the Future ride.
I don't know.
Get replaced with Terminator 2?
No, Terminator 2 was still there when I was there.
I don't know if it was there when I remember. Well, I remember there was one with the massive guitar next to it. There was like a massive guitar.
Rock
I
and
can't
Roll
remember.
That's it. The
Rocket.
Aerosmith one. That's still
Yeah,
there.
Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Aerosmith, yeah. That's quite
That one
dark.
broke. That one actually broke down when we got on that. The bars come down, and then he said that the ride had broken down, and we were stuck in the bars. We couldn't get out. We had to wait for the whole thing to be rebooted, and then we all had to get off the ride because
Yeah, we
they
got stuck on the
needed to do
Rock and
safety
Roller
checks.
Coaster one in Universal. We got
Yeah,
like on the safety bar like near the end, and then it just stopped.
I actually really enjoyed Florida. We did pretty much everything apart from the Animal Kingdom, and that's because the day that we went, or the day that we was going to go to the Animal Kingdom, my cousin who was there with us, he got sick and we had to go to the hospital. So
All you know is
we
only
didn't.
watch the stream for 1 hour.
I think
and
you could
gathered
possibly
65
give
tokens.
Animal Kingdom a
That's disgraceful. I
miss,
know.
'cause
That's
I don't
disgusting.
think it's the best park out of them all.
That's the only one we didn't do because obviously we had a medical emergency that day. But yeah, we did everything. We did everything else. Like we went to the Water World or whatever it was called, where there's a water park, big water
They've
park.
got rid of that now, I think.
Oh really?
I think they've gone and
Yeah.
replaced it with one of
there's,
the Universal ones with Volcano Bay.
Typhoon Lagoon.
That was it. Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah,
That one
We
with
had-
a river around it,
replace it.
the wave machine.
Yeah. I even swam with sharks when I went to Florida. That was scary.
Because like even the back, they got rid of the back
Ooh,
rocks
in the lab.
because they
They
replaced
turned
it
up.
with the Harry Potter.
I don't think the Harry Potter one was there when I was there. I don't remember
it's
Harry
quite
Potter.
new.
Wasn't there when I was there.
I don't remember that, the Harry Potter.
Come on, Sam, get in the house. Get in the house. You got a Windalow coming after you.
I remember when they was building the Simpsons ride. I remember we did say, "Oh, we're going to come back in a couple of years so we can try it out," but we never did get back.
Maybe
But
twice.
to be fair, I don't think I will go back, because I don't think I'll bother with, I would if my family went and said like, did I want to come along? I probably would, but I don't think I would want to spend loads of money on the parks because I don't think I'd go on any of the rides.
Still
so.
not enough shots. Sorry, yeah, right, okay. Could somebody
Oh, no.
stand still
I
for
didn't
me
see
while I
him.
get him in the nuts?
We went on the airboat and saw some alligators in the lake.
We went. I can't remember. We went mini golf. We went and played mini golf one evening, and there was this guy who was sat outside the mini golf place, and he had an alligator with like tape round its mouth, and he was asking people for $10, and you could hold the alligator and have your photo taken for $10, and I got mine taken.
And
We
then he's
got
got the
ours
tape.
done for free when we went on the airboat.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was just some random guy that
that
just
the one
had a
in the
little
Disney park?
alligator.
Is that the one in the Disney park?
Gatorland.
No, we was mini. We was we was mini golfing, and we was just one evening. It was just a
Oh,
random
Christ.
little mini
idea.
golf place that we found like near our hotel, and we decided to go there one evening.
beside Typhoon Lagoon. There's a park beside Typhoon Lagoon you can go into, and that's got alligators there.
We can join Dougie's team now if you guys. I don't know how to do that though.
Just triangle. There we go.
Yeah.
Dougie, if you were to ever go to Japan, would you ever stay in a capsule hotel?
Capsule.
What's a capsule hotel? I don't. Is that?
just
I don't know what that
like-
is.
It looks like a
Yeah.
mall.
I'd give it a go. As you know, I can
I'd
sleep
maybe
anywhere.
try. I'd maybe try one night, and then make sure I had a backup plan just in case.
I can get into them easily. They're too big for me.
I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty good with. I don't mind sleep. I can sleep anywhere, I suppose. If I'm tired enough, I could just lay down and sleep.
When you're drunk at night, I can recommend that.
I would. I'd like to go, like, maybe.
Uh-oh.
I've always wanted to go backpacking somewhere. You know, like round Australia or
swapped
something.
over.
But
Yeah, I'd do that.
Dougie,
But
you swapped
You're an
teams
opposite
because you
team.
didn't want to be with us, did you?
I didn't swap teams. Because everybody swapped to
balanced
mine.
it out
There was
'cause
only
Alex-
one person.
Alex left. Yeah.
Oh, Alex, you're not playing no more.
No. I'm finishing until dawn.
Oh, there's West.
Yeah.
No, West has got
yeah,
parachute though.
just. Oh, I'd like to backpack around Australia or something like that, but I'm really scared of like the hostels, and I think it'd just be way too
It's not
expensive.
the same as the movie.
What? Priscilla and the Wave, or whatever it was.
Only Hostel 2.
Yeah.
Find yourself
I don't
with
like. I don't
know
like
what's
Southeast
aprons.
Asia and Canada and Australia. No problem.
I just wouldn't want to. I'd want to stay in like proper hotels where I could actually go into a room and shut the door and lock it, and not stay in like a hostel where there's, you know, God knows how many other people sleeping next to me that could just kill me in my sleep, or like kidnap me and use me as like, I don't know, like
bargaining
Taken.
chip.
Like, what if it's like Taken, where they just like, you know, drug me and sell me as like a sex slave to some rich guy? Don't want that to happen, do
You
I?
should be so lucky, yeah.
Don't want that to happen.
I got the
Because I
longest shot of
don't-
7.4 meters.
I don't think my dad has the skills to say, I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will kill you, because my dad just won't care. My dad would just say, I don't know who you are, but you can keep her. Don't ask me for any money. We don't take bribes. We don't take ransom.
Paul, someone's going towards you.
Right, that's him. Oh, balls, yeah, there's two of them, both sides of the steps. One's just gone down.
What? Oh, you
One's in the
on,
gym.
you on that team as well?
No, I'm on your team. I don't know why Dougie was telling me that there's someone coming up. I think he was trolling me.
Yeah, I just marked you.
I was
Wait,
like that. I was actually going with his instructions, and then I ducked.
Oh no.
I had a brain
Shite.
fart then.
Nobody's allowed to kill me, because if they do, it's not fair. Wait. My controls died.
So, Ollie,
The
what are these
cases
tales of
unknown.
Japan you have to tell us?
Up there.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go. Got my new controller. There we go.
Yeah, I always
It didn't
have
even
backup.
give me a warning. You know, normally it gives you a warning, like low battery. It didn't even give me a warning.
Oh right, yeah.
It just... I thought my game crashed, because my character just started walking into the wall and he didn't move. My control went off.
Dougie gets that, but it's normally when he's falling asleep.
Yeah. Oh man. Did they not fix your car today then, Dougie? Did they not do what they needed to do?
It's alright.
Oh,
Oh no!
Pass this MOT.
Got meleeed.
yeah.
I need to buy a new car this week. Mine's not going to get through him.
Are you saying something about 80 miles or something, wouldn't you, West?
He got through the 80 miles, but yeah, he comes to something in the garage, turns around and goes through the management unit and just goes, yeah, we're not going to print this out. There's too much in there.
say goodbye to it.
Yeah. No, the engine warning light came on, so I took it down the garage and they put it on the,
Oh, that's alright.
computer.
That's just for show.
Yeah, but they put it on the
That's
computer.
just to make the car look pretty, innit? That's why every now and again those lights.
It just came back. It just came back with reams of paper, and they just went, "Yeah, I wouldn't if I was you." So I'll get a new car this week.
I just shot the Caped Crusader. Didn't mean to.
What? Whoa! What are you going for? Do you know?
Probably just something like a Fiesta or something like that, because I don't need anything spectacular. I only drive 20 miles to work and back, so.
20 miles?
Well, yeah. 10 miles there, 10 miles back.
What happens in Japan stays in Japan, says all or not. What
I don't
happened
really
in Japan,
drive anywhere anymore.
What happened
Well,
in,
not much.
you won't tell, Mrs. Ollie.
Yeah,
What
there's no
happened
one here.
in
He's
Japan
on
when
tour,
you were
stays
there?
on tour.
Yeah, no one's going to know, are they, Ollie? But someone get the old copy and paste ready.
Turn the stream
Screenshot.
volume up.
I've never been to Japan.
I'd love
No,
to
I've never
go.
been.
My
Apparently
brother
you can
really
do like
wants to
trips
go.
for the anime and all that. You can do like actual
On
2-week
the-
anime trips.
Yeah, they've
My
got
brother's
a
really into
Final
anime.
Fantasy restaurant.
I reckon Ollie dressed up.
He over cosplayed.
Yeah,
He
he went for some
recommended the,
female character, didn't he?
He recommended me to meet. I think it's in Kyoto, the Penis Festival.
That's not
So that definitely
surprising.
stays in Japan.
He said he
Yeah.
wanted to go, so
As every time I log on to bloody Steam, it comes around and goes, recommended by a friend of yours, genital jousting.
Yeah. Genital jousting.
Yeah. Not going to happen, ever. All because Ollie wants to wave his penis about in public. That's the way everyone else should.
Am I on the blue team now? Yeah, I am. Okay. Just checking. Here we go.
Also known
Because I
as
almost
cockfighting.
shot you, West.
Did you?
Yeah, because I saw you running past. I was like, oh, I got a good shot. Who the fuck? Who is that? Was that Snap from outside?
No, he's on the roof of the ones with the roof that goes up and down and you know, V shape, W shape, M shape, every.
Oh yeah.
According to Ollie, I'm going to buy a hybrid to be good to the environment. I'm going to buy the most gas-guzzling, polluting, belching car I can, Ollie, just to piss you off.
Oh, my old man's got that. He's got a Mustang, 68 Mustang. Okay.
I think Mustangs look cool.
He's even got like the newer
What's that
version. He's got
Mustang?
like the old one.
Or the new ones?
Yeah, he's got the old.
60s,
the old one.
60s, 70s ones.
Yeah,
From
he's
Bullet.
got a blue one. No, not the fastback. He's got more of a coupe with a boot. Like the old college kids used to drive. Oh balls! College kids used to drive up in.
Mm.
Fastbacks are like quite
Still pretty
expensive.
cool.
It's blue
I
with
just got
two white stripes
plain
going all
old
right.
boring Vauxhall Astra.
He won't let me drive it for some reason.
I've got a Pugget.
Wow, my aim. Oh, I can't remember. How do you throw grenades in this game?
You got to go to the wheel with the L1 and then select it from the wheel.
Oh, that's rubbish. No wonder it didn't work.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a standard,
trip
like
mine.
R1.
I think you can select it and then you can go
L1, it's
on the
L1
directional
and
pad.
down.
Yeah, and then you can select it to the D-pad.
I've just finished Under the Dawn.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Someone just shot me
Bloody
from
good.
somewhere.
Are you happy?
Yes, I managed to save Samantha.
Oh, you
I can't see the bullet.
I think when I
finished my
game, I I had 4 people alive in my game.
No, I've got Mike.
At the end?
Apparently you can
Maybe.
save them all.
Samantha, and Matt, and they were the 5 I kept alive.
You can save them all.
Yeah.
Mike
Yeah,
saved them all
apparently you can
last
save them all.
time. Oh, when
You
Mike
saved
did it,
Josh?
Mike.
He doesn't count, I
That's-
think.
That Josh doesn't count on it. No,
But can he
because
survive?
when Mike did his, well, technically, it just does survive.
It's a bit of a spoiler, to be honest, isn't it?
I know what
Yeah.
happens. I know how he, you know.
Yeah, but other
That's
people
what he
might
does.
not.
and-
But
No, but I'm,
that's the
like,
thing.
he
So
doesn't
technically, he does
survive.
survive.
Yeah.
But when
just
Mike played it
incinerated
through, he
someone.
got everyone that survived. So
Oh, I saw that. I was just looking directly at you.
Ow. I hate the little bouncing bays. That's too late.
Episodes. Can I go back and save anybody? Just let me try and save Jessica. And change history.
I played that so long ago now that, oh, for goodness sake. I played that so long, I don't think if I played it again, I did mean to play it a second time just to change, you know, the options so that I can maybe,
Mike
because I
wants
played
to
it so,
platinum it.
yeah, I don't think I can remember what I chose last time, so I don't know if I can,
I don't know.
if I'd
I
make the
don't
same.
know. I've played it. I've finished it. I don't know if I want to do it again.
Yeah, because I bought it when I bought my PS4. I actually bought, that was the game I bought with it, so I've actually got like an original copy like, on disc. I'm just a bit gutted that it's free now. That always happens to me. I buy a game on disc and then like the next, you know, after a few weeks or months, it becomes free on, you know,
I got
Xbox
Outlast
Live
for
or
free.
PS.
First one. So that was free on PS Plus, like quite early on.
I got that on Xbox, I think. I think that was free on Xbox as well. I'm not sure. The first one.
I tried,
like
even tried. Go on.
I got, what is it? The Last of Us, I think it's called. I think I got that on disc as well, and then that was free, I think, at one point.
No, that wouldn't have been free.
Oh, no, I think it was on that, PS, what was it? That, you know, where you can pay monthly for the
Now?
games. Yeah, I think it was on that, actually. PlayStation Now. I don't have that, so I don't pay for that. I want to get Crash Bandicoot. But I've read a lot of people having problems with it.
Mainly because the fact
Oh.
is it's a PlayStation 1 game that's been reinvented and they've just left it exactly where it was. And old style games are super hard when you go back to playing them. There's
I
no
watched.
forgiving in it.
Did you watch Eurogamer with Ether playing that? She had some rage on that game. There was a lot of swears.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Johnny was in his defensive mode karate stance at one point.
She got some rage over that game.
Yeah. He was sitting there saying they teach you a move in karate where you sort of like defend yourself. When he was raging, he was in yes, I'm in that defensive mode now.
Like that one, the jaw, and he doesn't bite his tongue when he gets punched in the mouth.
Oh, you little
Yeah.
shit, just camping
Yeah,
there
that's the one.
like that.
Yeah, because I tried playing that Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, but I just couldn't get into it.
No, I haven't played that, I don't think.
Because
Free at one point.
It's more of
It's
a
just-
walking sort of adventure game, isn't it?
It is, but it's more it's a story experience. It's not a case of you have to go around and solve stuff. You walk around and find the story as you go. Some people hate them, some people like them. I love that game. I thought that game.
Would Firewatch not come into the same category?
Yes and no. Firewatch does, but Firewatch has got a bit more interaction with it as well.
I mean, I don't know if John D's in the chat, but because he ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I really enjoyed Heavy Rain. I love that game. I really want to play through. I played through that once, but I want to play through it again. 'Cause, you know, like for the options again, it's like Until Dawn. You can change up the story.
I never played
All
it.
he says double.
Oh, I really enjoyed that game.
What were you double trolled by, Ian?
Oh, you said something to Ian and he's been done for it again.
Oh no, I've done it again.
You're not asking to
What?
play Overwatch again, are you?
Oh,
Don't know.
he's on about.
I watched the. When I went
Fire.
did the super hot thing today, Ian was playing Destiny too. So he's
I think he's getting capturing footage because they've got a load of Destiny 2 stuff going on.
I've got an idea for something we can play Friday, if we're free. Because we haven't
What?
played it in months. Worms WMD. We haven't played it in ages.
I've never played Worms ever. Oh no.
I bought it and then we haven't touched it since.
I've never ever played Worms. I've never on any. I don't know if there's any old games of Worms. I think there is because I've heard of the game. But Worms has never sort of caught my attention where I've gone, oh, I've got to play that. I've got to try it. Never played it.
What you'll find we do
God,
is when a new game comes out, we grab it, play it for like a month, and then we won't play it again.
Yeah.
You doggy
Unless it's really multiplayer heavy.
What do you have to do on Worms? Like, is it?
It's just
what's
PvP kind of. It's kind of PvE as well, I suppose.
There's a bit of strategy thing going on as well.
Oh no, I don't have
But
any of that.
I mean strategy as in, you know, you have to choose how to kill people. If you look through Dougie's streams, he's got some worm times going on.
Mm.
And
And
Ian's
then
done
if you
some
look
as
at-
well.
And if you look at all of Ollie's worms, then they're all Japanese food.
balls.
You moved, did you? Oh no, someone got me in there.
But yeah, I'm up for that if anybody else is for Friday.
On Friday.
Friday? Is it the 13th?
No. Friday is
What?
Friday's the 23rd.
Ian. What's Ian's going to probably do Battlegrounds, isn't he?
I'll have to do it later on in the evening though, because it's his birthday.
Ian won't play Rainbow Six because everyone kept on killing him, so now he's got a big thing about how he won't play that now.
Ian finds a game that we all play, and Rainbow Six at that time was a case where every single person played it. I think
Ian gives up
Battleground is
on
slightly
games
different.
too quick.
No, Ian.
He does give up on games really quickly. I noticed.
Ian has a preset of games that he plays. Like he will play horror games. He will play certain first-person shooters. But if the story does stupid things and that, then he won't play them. But if he finds multiplayer games that he thinks the community will get on with, like Rainbow Six, Worms, now Battlegrounds, then because Battlegrounds is sort of like the main thing at the moment. Everybody's playing it.
I think the only thing with Battlegrounds is
I don't know.
because you can only get obviously
I think
3 people
more
in.
Worms, but we've not really been asking for it.
With
Also,
Battlegrounds, you can only get 3 people in, so for a 2-hour stream, it's not everybody can get a chance. I mean, I know that I haven't got the game at the moment because I'm, but my PC's dead. But for people that do want to join in, by the time he's got, he's always going to take Dougie in there and Liam if Liam plays, and it's just not everybody gets a chance.
He tries. I think with Battlegrounds now, he knows there's more people playing. He will say, right, I have a couple of games with these people, then we'll get a couple of other people in.
Yeah, like he's doing patrons we want.
But I'll say Friday if he's going to do on Friday.
His mates are his actual mates who people he knows, and he's been getting chicken dinners with. Been getting in.
Simi, is it? Simo?
Is that Simi?
Yes.
That's who he played with on Monday.
Yeah.
Was that Monday night he played with them, didn't he?
Well, I don't have a problem with it.
What's the other guy?
No.
Andy?
You can't always get in all the time, especially with somebody who's got 25k viewers.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's just that I know sometimes when people want to play and they don't get in, it's a bit.
It's like play it Friday, so.
It's like we got third done, but we haven't played it because it was like kind of broke and that. But I'm kind of wanting to get back into it and play it a little bit because last time I played it, it seemed to be fixed to a certain degree.
Oh, I'll give it a go. I've not had it on since it was the last time we had it. But it's been
What's that?
patched about 3 or 4 times since then.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry, I was concentrating.
Oh, I bought to play with my friends, but they don't like it. What game was that, Ollie?
Rainbow Six, he was on about, wasn't he? I gave up with Rainbow Six. It got 2. What's the word I'm looking for? Got 2 professional. The fun sort of went out of it.
Wow, that
Well,
was.
if you watch my gameplay style, it's not exactly professional. I've reversed first on this one.
Yeah, but I didn't mean you. I mean there was other
No,
people.
but I mean yeah.
When we abseil, we don't need ropes. We just jump.
I think
then,
Rainbow Six looks difficult to play. I haven't
Rainbow
got a
Six
game.
is fine,
but
but if you go into the ranked matches, then some people don't like it when
The other problem with Rainbow Six is
fun.
there are lots of people that sort of.
Because if you
play
die and play push, it brings down everybody else's fucking rankings, and they don't like that.
In answer to Ollie's question, no, I won't change my mind.
I think Rainbow Six is one of those games where you just need to kind of play it a little bit and then just practice. And you'll
But-
eventually get
Were you
it.
changing when you were
Sorry to
playing
look
back? Oh, come on, West. You still got to play with us in
No.
there too. Yes, yes.
No.
Which one's that? 1 or 4?
Why?
I like the. I used to like when Ian did do a couple of community streams with Rainbow Six. Like he always says how he's really rubbish at that game. I always thought that he was quite good, really. Like when I used to watch the streams, his aim was actually a lot better than what it is in some of the games he plays.
He is good at playing games. He just I don't know, plays it up.
I don't know.
What game
don't-
would you say is just meh to each of you?
What the ones I've
Like
got?
it's just the all right game. Like it was good, but it was a bit shit. Just to me, I think Homefront and Revolution had a really good concept, but it just wasn't executed that well.
I've got Homefront on Xbox One down there, and I did the first maybe hour of the campaign, and then I never touched it again. So maybe you were right on that, because I kind of lost interest in it.
I just
That
think it's got a
Homefront
good
was quite good.
concept, but it's just a bit of a
But
shit game.
again, it might be one of them games where, because sometimes I do that with games. I'll buy a game, I'll sit and play it for like an hour, then I'll say, oh, I'll leave it there, and then I'll come back to it another day, but I don't go back to it. I've done that with Horizon Zero Dawn. I got made a Seeker, and then I said, I do really enjoy the game, but I haven't played it since. It's been, I don't know how long, over a week, 2 weeks maybe.
Sorry,
since I've played it again.
Yeah. I've kind of done the same thing.
I do that all the
what's your,
time. I just want to play games, just have fun. I can't bother to sit there and concentrate.
What's your meh game?
Everything I've got on my shelf.
Yeah. Or that you all haven't played, but looks alright, but it was a bit shit.
God.
Can you jump over gaps? Yeah, you can.
Right.
Alright, good.
What,
Yeah,
recently?
you should get the X up here.
Western Paul jumping at any time.
To be fair, Destiny probably is one of them games like meh. I really did not find Destiny 1 at all appealing.
Oh shit, sorry, Wes.
I played through it and then was like, yeah, nah.
Fair.
And then when Destiny 2 was announced, I wasn't excited at all about it. And when I saw the beta, I just looked like the same old shit, to be honest.
I was alright with Destiny. I put over 2,000 hours into it.
Fucking hell.
But I was playing with a team like Final does. It's constant.
I think the thing about games like Destiny and the Division and stuff like that is you can wander around them when there's not, you're not playing with friends and stuff. You can just wander around aimlessly and just do things. It's the same with
It's like your drunk morning, your hungover game. So you just get up in the morning and just dawdle.
Yeah, I was the same with World of Warcraft.
Jesus, I'm having a bad start to this game. I played the open beta for the Division, and I played it with a friend of mine, and I really didn't enjoy it, so I didn't bother picking up a copy of the game in the end.
That was my second most played game.
I went back to it last night, and
3 characters ranked up.
Yeah, I did watch it. Well, I didn't watch the whole of your stream. I watched a little bit of your stream last night on that. I was lurking. That's why I didn't say anything.
West.
Sorry?
Are you going to pop in and out of that now and then, eh?
I was in there this morning. I had a quick go this morning. I might have another few goes.
If you ever decide to have a little wander around, give us a tweet or
I really do need to get more into Horizon Zero Dawn though, because I did really enjoy the beginning part of that, I think the reason I didn't get Horizon Zero Dawn for so long. It's Ian's fault. Ian put me off of it.
The only thing that put me off of Horizon Zero Dawn is the bloody graphical glitch that drives me mental.
Which one's that?
What's that? I haven't noticed it.
There's an HDR glitch.
Oh,
if you play Horizon Zero Dawn on a 4K telly with HDR, it when you come out of the game, it doesn't reset your telly or it doesn't reset your PS4 back to how it should be. So everything's really dark, and the only way you can do it is by disconnecting all your blooming sockets and powering it back on.
I've got a 4K TV, but I only have a normal PlayStation, so I don't know.
Your telly can. It depends if your telly can do HDR. And the easiest way to check is if you've got an Xbox. Your Xbox will tell you what it can do.
Yeah, I have got an Xbox One. It's all plugged into the same TV, so.
If you go into Xbox One and go under the, I think it's the video settings, it'll tell you what different outputs your Xbox can do. And if it can do HDR, then it can do it. All it is high dynamic range. It's stuff like if you look up at the sky and the way the sun shines through buildings and stuff and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm not really I've only really I went into the Xbox settings and I've obviously just put it on the highest resolution or whatever it is.
It will default itself to whatever it can do.
I've not really. I just went in and changed it when I got the 4K TV because I had the Xbox One when I just had a normal HD TV, and then when I got the 4K TV, I went into the settings just to change it, just in case I could. But I don't think I could do much with it.
It will default itself.
Says most of our mega games we've got Gears of War, which all of them or just one. Metal Gear Solid 5.
I enjoy Gears of War.
Still Life says he's playing Destiny just now.
I don't really like Metal Gear Solid myself either.
I've never been a fan of Metal Gear at all.
I think I definitely played Metal Gear Solid 1, the PlayStation 1 version. I played Metal Gear Solid 2, the PS4 version. There was Metal Gear Solid 3, which you had to change your clothing. Was that right? You had to change your clothing to fit in with your environment. I think I lasted the first level, and I kept getting killed because I had
one level with a sniper or something.
No matter what I picked, it never seemed to let me pass. So I kind of threw the disc in the fucking bin. and then I never went near 4.
Oh.
And I played Metal Gear Solid 5 for about an hour.
Yeah, I
And
like
that was it. I never played
Gears
it
of
much
War,
after that.
maybe. I don't mind
I
it. I wouldn't.
remember playing Gears of War. I've not played 4, but I definitely have played Gears of War 1 and 2. Is it 3 as well? I've definitely played them. I definitely think I've finished 1 and 2, but I don't know whether I finished 3. All I remember is one big bastard at the end of a train. Is that right? Some locust
Don't know if I got
thingy.
that far into it. I'm not sure. I don't remember it.
Did you do anything
You
exciting
go
last
onto a
week,
train
this
and
weekend?
you work your way to the end of the train, and then there's this big beast thing at the end of it while you're hurtling along. I don't know if that's Metal Gear Solid 3 or 2 or 3.
I'll try any game once.
No, not Metal Gear Solid. That's Gears of War.
That's what I always say.
Did you do anything last weekend? This weekend gone?
Me?
Anybody?
Oh. No, I didn't. I don't think. I've had quite a rough week with my health, so I've been sort of a bit up and down.
I watched the Thunderbirds and was disappointed.
Every time you
Film
say,
or a
I think I
TV
heard
show?
this. Yeah, that's what I always
Neither.
think when
No, neither. The American Air Force
Thunderbirds.
display team.
Isn't there 2? There's a Navy one.
I'm in.
Yeah, they're Blue Angels.
Blue Angels.
I
They were
saw
just
you.
so crap.
Didn't you put a picture? Whoa! Ah! I couldn't turn around quick enough. Didn't you put a picture up on Twitter or something, or a video or something? I
Yeah,
saw
along with a
something
few
like that.
videos.
Yeah.
Like, they just did the same manoeuvres every single time, and then just kicked in a few other different things, and that was it. It was just like, yeah, okay, Red Arrows is still better.
I read something today that the Red Arrows, or are they called the Red Arrows? Yeah, they're coming to like here, near to where I live,
Shit.
for a couple of days.
Where's
I was
that?
expecting a.
I live in Norwich now, but I'm not
Yeah,
really
they
bothered about
probably
going
will,
to see
because they
them.
usually have like a little leg, don't they? They do.
Mm.
Because they went to
Got the
Fair,
armour
but then they buggered off.
HSDC.
So then they buggered off
the armour
to
from
Silverstone with their little fly past there. And
I
buggered off back.
The armour.
Yeah, I live in Norwich now, but I'm originally from London. I have seen the Red Arrows before, so I'm not really bothered about going to see it.
Ducky, you'll know the answer to this question. Do you get copyright strikes on Would I get a copyright strike on my videos?
Probably not.
What for?
Even though they're not monetized. If I was playing music during video.
If you play music during them, they can put music. They can put you won't get a copyright claim as such, but you'll get a. They might put music. They might put adverts on it because it's their music, and then they'll take the money for it anyway. Even though there's no monetization.
Even though I'm not making anything off it. Yeah.
Aye.
But does the video get taken down?
Depends what music it is.
Okay.
They can ban the video, can't they? I think they did that with
not-
you, Dougie, didn't they? They banned the video at one point.
Don't worry. It'd be progressive rock, so it won't be. No one will listen to it anyway.
Oh, is that what you put up earlier with the vinyl?
No. No, that was just me. I've got a vinyl today that I really wanted. No, I was going to do a drunk Warcraft fishing stream and just play music during it.
Have you got a Twitch account?
Have I? Yes.
Mm.
You'd be better off doing it on Twitch.
Do you not get copyrights on Twitch then?
No, the Twitch is they'll let you play
Twitch
any music
doesn't
at
save
all. You do save it if you do it as a highlight, but if they notice any copyright music, then they'll just mute it. So the stream
That's what
just
John
gets
Bob
muted.
needs to do. If John Bob's in the chat, go to Twitch and play your shite Eurotrash.
Doesn't he dual stream?
Yeah,
I think it's
I think he dual streams, so he's playing it on Twitch at the same time.
Oh, I hate when he puts that music on. That because it gets stuck in my head for like hours. Oh,
Did you? I was playing that Titanic one because he said, I asked him to play it, and then he was like, yeah, all right. Anybody who wants a song on, just let me know. And
it gets stuck in my head for hours. I find myself singing it like all around the house. I'll get up to like go and make food or something, and I'll just be standing there like singing that bloody song.
See, the thing is, if I'm playing Battlegrounds with him, then I've got the stream on, but I've got the stream muted because he's talking to me in Discord, so I don't hear any of the music.
Yeah, so you can't hear it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't. Yeah, we don't hear that.
it's just
Plus, it's really hard. If you've got music
sometimes when he
playing
puts
and
it
you
on,
hear
I actually
somebody's
mute it
hearing
too. I mute
footsteps in the
just
next
watch the
building.
video.
Yeah.
I did it the other day when he put the music on. I just muted the whole channel. I just turned the volume right down and I just watched the gameplay. And I just turn it up every now and again to see if the music stops. Yeah. I don't mind.
I wonder if Ian got suspended because official. I don't think you'll find they were real, Ollie. Somehow.
Why would Ian get
yeah.
suspended? What did he do?
No, there was someone appeared in the chat or something called YouTube official and YouTube
yeah.
supervisor, but they
Oh,
were
I saw that.
It's a
Yeah.
load of rubbish.
But when I saw it, when I joined the chat, when I saw it, the message had already been deleted, so I couldn't see what
Even
the
if you're a
message was.
YouTube like employer, you'd come up not in normal grey, would you? You'd probably come up in like a red or something like that, wouldn't you?
I
It's
think
one of
that was probably a troll. I don't think that was real.
Oh, yeah, I think.
It was, because I think you'll find what they come up in. First of all, they will come up with an icon next to their name, and I've never
yeah.
seen a YouTube mod appear in a live stream ever.
They do it behind closed doors, don't they?
Yeah.
They could have been a YouTube hero.
YouTube are really bizarre. They don't seem to help a lot of people. They don't seem to go out of their way to say la 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 and help. Whereas Twitch seems
you
to
can't
be,
really go up and say
seem
what
to be
can I
better
do.
at it. Because I remember it was Grand Theft Auto 5 and it was getting released on the Friday night here, UK time. But
Copyright
obviously
music.
it was also released, in Australia, but like the day before, so it was like 5 hours before it was actually physically released. Because people got sent copies of it early, people were streaming it on Twitch, and I was watching. I think, okay, I want to see what. I want this game. Grand Theft Auto 5 is like the one game I'm really interested in. I know, sorry, Rena, I know you hate it, but
Grand Theft Auto 5 is awesome.
there was a guy streaming it, and he was doing the story campaign because the online bit hadn't been added, and there was a Twitch guy came in and said, "You're streaming this out with terms and conditions of Twitch terms and conditions. Please stop now." And he said it about 3 times in the chat, and all of a sudden you just after the 3rd time of him saying it, he says you have like 5 minutes to comply, and the guy just carried on because there was plus the fact there was 1,000 people watching it in the channel at the same time. I don't know if he saw it, but it happened 3 times, and I was just like, oh god, this guy's in for something else. And all of a sudden the channel just went off. They went, this channel has been deleted, blocked. And basically the whole chat was like, right, off to the next stream. They went to the next they went to the next channel streaming Grand Theft Auto 5, and I was just like, okay, I'll go over to see what happens. And right enough, everybody who was in that chat just left, went to the next one, and the guy's going, I've got this game early, woo, and he had like 3 subscribers, and then all of a sudden like 1,000 people appeared in his channel, and he was fucking delighted, and then he was gone as well. And you're just like, I'm not streaming that because I got going in the game. I got given the game and I streamed it about 10 minutes after midnight on Twitch. But after the game had been released in the UK, I was just like, thank Christ I never got it early.
Did you get Sniper Elite 3 early?
I got Sniper Elite 3 because it came out in the UK on a Friday, and it didn't actually come out in the US till the Tuesday afterwards. So I streamed it on Twitch. It was literally 2 weeks into my sort of streaming career. So I got, I think I had about, I don't know, half a dozen subs. Even if that. And then I got 150 people watching my stream of me playing like this, extremely badly, not seeing anybody, not firing at anybody, just dying. But actually not having the confidence to talk to people.
Not being able to parachute out of a helicopter. Hey, Dougie.
Nah, no.
Or actually land within the compound. If anybody remembers that.
Yeah, I
think
love
would
GTA.
from what I knew now to what I did then, I would definitely have done a lot of things differently. But it's the learning capacity on streaming.
That was such a funny stream.
Yeah.
The Ire Rage. Where's Dougie?
GTA 5 when we were trying to do the heist.
When you jumped out, you hit the sign, and I was going, "Where's Dougie?" We were just sitting there going, "Yeah, Dougie, where are you?"
It was me and Wes in the helicopter doing our own thing while you two were going in robbing whatever it was you were getting. But you tried to like parachute out of the helicopter and into the compound, but you either kept missing the compound by overshooting it with your parachute, or you just kept either going onto the roof.
Were these just normal missions, or were they the heists that you could do?
It was the heist.
Yeah, the heist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
That was too funny.
Yeah, we had. It went badly. Well, it started off badly and just fell.
All you could hear was like.
I heard that if you do someone keeps killing me. Every time I heard that if you do every single heist without dying, you get like a reward or something. But it was just impossible. There's some of them are so hard.
Yeah, never happened with us at all.
Yeah, never. It didn't even happen with me and my friends either.
Yeah.
Our
just
incompetence.
What console do you guys have it on? PS4.
I haven't got it anymore, but
I've got it on PS4. I've also got it on PC, which I found out today as well.
No surprise, but I've got it on Xbox One. Yeah, as I say, I wouldn't mind playing that with you guys if you wanna.
Xbox Ones.
That'd be fun to play. Like if you guys fancy having a little go on that one day.
Yeah.
I've not got an Xbox.
I haven't even finished the fucking story yet.
Oh my god!
Is there a story? Okay. Is there a story?
There is a story.
I've done the story. I've done the story. Yeah, I think I can't remember where I'm at. I think I'm on the online. You level up your character. I think I'm level 100. I think.
Oh, you're like level 8.
I think I'm at 170 or something on Xbox.
Yeah, that's on Xbox. I'm not sure if I got it on.
Change team. If you change team, it might. Triangle, I think. It might put some of them over
not,
on there.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus. 3.
I might yeah, I don't know. It's probably cheap enough for me to get it on PS4 now, anyway.
And it'll be 4 against 4 then.
I wouldn't be so sure about unless you're going to get it on disc.
It's been out for ages, though. It should be cheap enough.
Yeah, but that doesn't help it because it's like a really popular title, so it's going to be still quite
expensive. It's still alive.
They keep adding stuff to it. It's one of those games that never goes down in price.
Yeah, I did notice the other day there was something new on it, some sort of racing type thing. I can't remember. They updated it, and there was something new on it. GTA 5, yes. Let me see how much it is on Amazon. It's only 25 quid on Amazon, brand new.
How much is it for a used one?
on Amazon. Used on Amazon. It says from £14.
If you've got any game or CEX, the Call of Duty World at War still like 15 quid.
I'm selling my World at War for £30 at the minute, hopefully.
It's because they reckon CEX look at things and say, when are they going to get on Xbox backward compatibility, and the price always goes up when that happens, doesn't it now?
Let me have a look. I'm gonna die.
I bought
I've got a World at War
Red Dead
Special
Redemption,
Edition, so I'm trying to flog that.
and the one that had what's Red Dead Redemption and the Nightmare one as well. Mine for £5.
The CEX sell
before
Grand
it came
Theft Auto for 28 quid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
So I'm pretty sure I didn't look on eBay, but you'd probably get it
game.
cheaper.
If not more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Nightmare was pretty good.
I don't know how much the PS Store probably got it full price still, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like 35 quid, although it is in sale, I think.
Yeah. Always check the sale this time.
Is that
you
the
might
sale?
get it as well.
Is that
I'll
the
have a
sale?
look
Is that the sale 35 quid, the sale price, or
I
is
don't
that
know,
the?
I'll just have a quick
Oh.
look.
No. But the other thing is, if you look, sometimes you'll find that you'll get the game, and I think it's 1 million of the credits or something, quite cheap. Why is my phone going mental?
If I did get it on PS4, excuse me, I'm yawning. Would I be able to, if I transferred my oh shit, someone's shooting at me. If I transferred my
50% off.
my character from Xbox One to the PS4, because I know you can do that, you can transfer it over. Would it then remove it from Xbox One?
No.
I don't
yes.
know. I thought you can only remove it from Xbox 360 and PS3 to Xbox One or 4.
Oh, that might be, yeah, because that's what I did. Because I originally did have the game on 360, and I changed it and I transferred it over to my Xbox One.
So I don't think you can actually. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able. I don't think you can move it from last gen to current gen. No.
Right.
Yeah,
what edition did you want? Did you just want like the normal without nothing?
Okay, the cheapest one, I suppose. It don't really matter.
It's
I
currently
thought it was the testicles
£25
there.
on sale from 55.
You know what? You stay away from my balls.
Which is exactly the same as Amazon anyway. So.
Or if you want it with a Great White Shark card, then it's 30.
I don't really know if they're worth it though, are they?
That's one of the reasons why the game's high in price, because loads of people buy the game and buy those shark cards. It's worth out cheaper to get it than they can then sell the game again, and they don't have to pay full price for the shark cards.
Yeah. Ooh, someone's shooting me. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to play it, or give the heist and stuff another go, I don't mind buying it, and I wouldn't mind. Obviously, I'll be level 1 again, but I'm pretty, doesn't change the quality of your gameplay, does it? It just means that you can't buy as good a guns, because some of the guns unlock at certain levels, don't they? But it don't take you that long to level up.
Right.
Yeah, because I think I definitely know that I'm level 100 because I was waiting for ages to get to level 100 so I could unlock the grenade launcher, because I wanted to get that in the ammunition store, but you had to be level 100 to buy it. And the amount of hours I put into that game just to get to level 100.
What?
So I could.
Right, I'm off.
Sorry, I just got melee today.
I'll see you later.
Cheers, Alex. Have a good night.
Bye.
Don't get scared of Until Dawn.
I've finished Until Dawn.
I know. But I'm gonna go and lay in bed now and think about the game.
They just look
how
like
scary.
they just look
What's
like
her
bigger
face?
golems, to be honest.
Someone patisserie. Hayden patisserie.
See ya.
He's gone.
Right, I shall be leaving as well. What's the time?
Not gonna finish the game.
Paul,
Okay, yep. I forgot. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go straight away, because you want
let us
to
know
shoot
where
me in
you
the
are and
balls,
we can
Debbie.
shoot you.
Yeah. Is that you?
Oh,
Up
look
there?
at It's amazing aim. That was amazing aim.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm looking. Are you on the roof, Dougie? Are you?
Me? No, I'm nowhere near it.
Okay.
Whoa, shit. Oh dear. I like all sorts of games. I think I've got a selection of all different types of games down there, but I just need to play more
Never
of
left
them.
your
This is my
testicles
problem.
out your...
What? Did you hit me in the balls?
No.
Oh.
I was aiming for them, but they weren't on show.
I must have tucked them in. Up and back up.
He was doing his silence
Dougie,
of the land
I think we should play FIFA. Let's play FIFA.
FIFA.
Just
Yay.
to piss everyone
FIFA.
up in the chat.
Yeah, FIFA. I'll play
I
FIFA
love
if you want.
I love FIFA. Oh my god.
I'll stream some FIFA, how's that?
Do you actually play that, or are you joking, West?
I've got FIFA on Xbox.
Yeah, so have I. I've got FIFA on Xbox. I love FIFA.
Have you got EA access?
Yeah. Yeah. When I bought my Xbox One S, I got FIFA with it.
I did have
Is it?
EA access to play FIFA 16 or 17, whatever the newer one was. But then I deleted it because I don't use it enough.
Lou back.
It just bugs me that EA access you can't buy it yearly on PC. That's the only thing that annoys me.
Yeah, I've got yeah, I love FIFA. Are you actually joking, Wes? You like FIFA?
Yeah, I'm no good
I
at
don't
it.
think. I love FIFA. I didn't think anybody in Platform 32 liked FIFA.
Yeah,
No,
I enjoy playing it.
Ian despises it.
Yeah.
I love it. I like
plays it on
FIFA.
PS4, I think.
I also like the Madden games as well. The the American football ones, but
Yeah, I'm
not as
that
much as
a fan of
FIFA.
it.
Okay. Our passion for that is just diminished.
I remember when I was years ago on the Mega Drive, I bought the first ever Madden game on the Mega Drive, and I thought to myself, and I went, it says 5-minute game. I have a 5-minute game before I go out. And like an hour later, that 5-minute game's still going on, and I'm going, what the fuck's going on with this? Because I hadn't worked out that American football, isn't 5 minutes long. It's bloody, 3 hours.
Yeah, the time, the clock on the,
Yeah.
they show you the clock that says like whatever, 15 minutes or
FIFA is the
whatever, and
cure for
then
insomnia, says Rena. Can't stand football.
I enjoy it.
insomnia we can stream. I love it. I love FIFA. I play also down there. I've got first-person shooters. I've got Lego games. I've got Lego Dimensions. I've got every single Lego game, every single Lego Dimensions character that you can absolutely buy with the game. I've got Far Cry down there. I play everything. FIFA. I've even got, I think, down there at one. Not down there. I think it's actually on my Xbox. I think I've even got an Olympics game somewhere as well. One of those really stupid ones, like where you go through the Olympics, like swimming and diving and all that.
Just for the actual occasion.
I literally just play. I play everything.
Sonic and Mario at the Olympics. There you go. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I did have that at one point as well on the Wii, whatever it is, the normal Wii.
I had that.
I had that. I actually really enjoyed that. It used to stress me out a bit though, like it used to make me really tired, because you had to really frantically work your arms without trying to make that sound dirty. I did. Yeah, it was I love the Lego games and everything. Yeah, I've spent.
Yeah, I've got.
I don't know how.
Lego. I've got Lego Star Wars. The whole complete.
I've got literally every single Lego game that is out. I've got on the Xbox One, and Lego Dimensions. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds I've got literally every single piece of Lego you could buy for that game. I've got all of them. Like I've got all the story packs, all the level packs, all the team packs. I've spent hundreds of pounds on it, and I still haven't even finished that game because I can't be bothered to. Because I've got so much, to set it up and get everything out, I can't be bothered.
Have you played the Doctor Who one? The Doctor Who Lego.
The
Lego
Doctor Who level.
Dimensions
Yeah,
Doctor Who one?
Yeah, I finished that level pack. That level.
Is it good?
I got all the. Yeah, it was good. It was a bit annoying because you have to use the TARDIS of like to go backwards and forwards between between different things, which is obviously Doctor Who. Obviously, that's the whole point of it. But it was just a bit annoying. You have to keep going backwards and forwards and changing stuff to make it, so that when you come back into the future, it was there, and it was quite annoying. But the one that I found the most frustrating was. What was the one that I used? There was one. The one I found the most frustrating, I think, was. I can't remember what one it was.
I think Ria's got Lego Dimensions, haven't you? She's very fond of Lego Dimensions. Ollie's played it.
Yeah, I think it's a good game. I actually got it. The only reason I got it was, because I like Lego games, but it was actually one of my friends bought it for her brother for his birthday. But it was a gift that he'd already received. Like, he'd already got it from somebody else, so she was trying to sell it, and I managed to get it at, mates rates. So I got it quite cheap off her, and I've just been adding to it whenever new things come out. The Mission Impossible one was quite good. Yeah, they're quite good.
Lego Mission Impossible.
Yeah. And the Harry Potter. The Harry Potter one's quite cute, quite cool. The little Harry Potter characters. So, I actually sent a really strong worded email to Lego Dimensions because the story packs. I got the Ghostbusters story pack, the 2016 one, the female one, and I got halfway through that story, which has got like 10 levels in the actual story. So I got like 5 levels in, and I was doing really, really well, collecting everything you need to collect. And then when I went back on it, like a few weeks later, it made me start the story from the very beginning. So I lost all my progress, even though it had saved. And so I did it again, got back to where I originally got to, and then the same thing happened to me again. So it happened twice. So I sent Lego Dimensions a really strong email, and all they said to me in response was, "We're really sorry that this has happened to you, but please try restarting your game and see if that helps." That's all they said. And then I just gave up with it. I didn't play it again, and I haven't played it since. I've still got the Fantastic Beasts story pack to do up there, and I haven't done that yet. I haven't played it for a long time. I just can't be bothered to get it all out. Too much effort. Getting all the little characters out. They look quite smart though.
Well, yeah, definitely.
They look smart.
Andrew was interested in Disney Infinity, so we bought him all that sort of shit, and then they fucking decided to stop making it, which was annoying as hell.
Didn't they? Didn't they go to like Disney 2.0 or something? Didn't they? They upgraded it to something different.
And then they did Disney 3.0, and then they went, right, we're not going to make any more things. So you were like, oh, okay. So
the one thing I like,
he kind of changed to that Skylanders. Oh, you came up behind me and sneaky.
The one thing I like about Lego Dimensions is you can the little characters, like the little Lego characters. You can
get all the TARDIS
I've got
and
it on
and themes.
I've got it on Xbox One. But if for instance you had it on PS4 and you decide and you wanted to play using the TARDIS or something, you could put that onto your game board and it would still work.
Oh,
that's it. That's what I like about it, because you can. The only things I think you can't use, I think, is the it still works on other platforms, like the little characters. I didn't actually know you could do that. It was my cousin who said when I went and stayed at his house they're obviously still in London, that's where I'm from. They said he asked me to bring down the Simpsons like level pack for him, and I said it ain't gonna work because it's on. I've got Xbox, you've got PS4, and he was like, it will work. So I brought it down, and he got to play the Simpsons level pack on his like game board. He just had to put the characters on, and they activated on the same board. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. The only thing with the Lego games is I like to complete them 100%. So I like to get all of the gold bricks that you need to collect, all of everything, and get 100% complete. But with Lego Dimensions, it just seems like it's an impossible task. So I think every time, because they keep updating it and keep bringing out more things, so you don't ever seem to get any closer to the finish line. So it's kind of like, I think the last time I looked, there was like 1,000 or over 1,000 gold bricks that needed to be collected for certain, and I was only about 400 or 500 in, and I was like, oh god, this is going to go on forever. But it's just one of them things that I just enjoy the Lego games. And they say that on the box, like 3+, I swear, some of them games, kids cannot play them. Because they're difficult. Some of the challenges are difficult. There's no way a kid could work it out. I had trouble working it out. Some of when you're trying to collect some of the, the gold bricks or collect some of the characters or something, and you've got to work out how to get to a certain point. I swear the kids would not be able to do that. 4-year-old kids, 5-year-old kids.
Yay, we win.
Wow.
50-9. God.
That is terrible.
Reverse pro game away.
I died loads. Oh, 8 times I died.
For that one.
Yeah, it comes with something when I'm first on my team, doesn't it?
3 kills,
2
2
and
deaths,
2.
2 points.
I went 1 and
But
10.
it's the distance that wins it on this one.
One more?
I'm
No,
popping off now. Yeah.
I'm done. Thank you very much for
Who said they're
playing,
done?
Paul.
Oh.
Thank you, mate.
And West as well, and Alex.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
I'm not going to play Battlegrounds.
you wait to play Battlegrounds.
Bye.
So if you want to, make sure you go to West's stream and West's channel. He's the way to stream Battlegrounds. And thanks guys for playing, West, Paul, and Vicky. See you soon.
Thank you,
very much.
Jackie.
Bye.
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 Thank you very much, Rena, Ollie, and sorry, I'm a wee bit sleepy. Rena, Ollie, I've had 10 beers as well, so it doesn't really matter over the course of this afternoon. Still Life, he was in earlier. Ollie Not 2. West as well, Brendan, and everybody else who came along, said hi. Make sure if you haven't already, you should totally thumb me up and subscribe if you like the content that I provide. If not, don't. And we'll see you tomorrow. I know I've got episode 4 of Game of Thrones to do. I think Karen's working most of the day, so I think it'll be a stream apocalypse tomorrow. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed today. See you soon. Bye. Bye.